Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WrestleDeath podcast. My name is Rich. And of course, we have co-host and Deathmatch Bro in the building. We got Joe Beisler. And
The
we have a
boys
very
Cinephile.
special, and we got a very special guest today from the Botchy boys. We got John Hammer in the building today, too.
Goddamn
What's
right.
going on?
Yeah. What's going on, gentlemen? How's
Welcome
everything?
aboard.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's going.
It's going.
Yeah, sack of shit, Servino, he could not make it tonight last second. He's been
Yes,
It's because Savino doesn't like being seen in the same room as the Botchy boys.
Oh, what a little bitch move.
Is that what this is? All right.
100%.
What a hidden bitch move. You know, just because his pimp needed him tonight doesn't mean he couldn't give us a few minutes.
Now, is this like a conspiracy? Or is this like a real
I
thing?
think this was to get us to record all late and try to act stupid. But that's all right, Savino. We'll get you back. Dude, next week, you're going to be right in front of us. Oh.
Yeah.
We're going to get you.
Yeah, no, we are going to get him.
Yeah, dude. The way he bends down in the corners. Oh.
And Marty's going to have that air horn too, isn't he?
Yes, he
is. Going to air horn his asshole.
Yeah, he is.
We're going to do like a cartoon, like have a cartoon jump scare. Do the fucking air horn right behind him. He'll jump right into the corner. Boom.
Oh my God. We need that. It's only a week and a half away.
Yeah, dude. But before we get into a week and a half away with TOS,
yes.
How about X-Brand Glitz in the Matrix Friday night?
It was actually a very good show for X-Brand.
Yes. I second that. It was a very good show.
You know, I was not present live for the first show they had at H2O, but you know, I heard up and down things about it. But this one,
the second show from the first show was definitely a fucking upgrade.
Major improvement. Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, even you know, some of the people they may have not known, now they're going to get to know. You know, the Chris Cash ladder match was awesome. You know, Braxton Stretch tore it up. I thought that, to me, that was my favorite match of the night. I know Danny and Drake and Chris, they went balls to the wall, but I
don't even know, because I got there fucking at 7 o'clock. I didn't really have time to do much, and then I just started drinking.
Yeah.
You know, any show that I don't have to work is a show where I could, you know, where I could party. And
dude, that's what it's all about, dude. Sometimes I love fan hammer is much better than work hammer.
Well, thank you for those words.
I love both versions, but come on, I love getting to see you crack up.
Mm. Yo, dude, so many shows you have me fucking rolling,
dude. You got, like I said, wrestling's ridiculous. You got to make it ridiculous and just enjoy the shit out of it. Even when you're working. Like I said, I was doing commentary and I still had the whole section laughing.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Because working sometimes sucks, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sometimes sucks.
What you guys have done these past years, man, just, you know, all the weaponry you got to get ready. Then you got to sweep up, clean up, make sure everything's set up. It's hectic when you still want to be a fan too.
Yeah, and Chicago was fucking rough too. The ICW's last show in Chicago, because it was Mittens sweeping, and it was me like dealing with the weapons. That was it. Nobody else was there helping.
Yeah,
and it was. I mean, we handled it. It was nice, but it sucked.
Yeah, no, dude, shorthanded is even worse.
It's a lot to do.
100%.
Yeah, man.
But Hammer, how about you? Even though you were drinking, how did you like that main event? I'm sure you paid attention to that a little.
The main event, I was already like at a limit, at a drinking limit, but I didn't actually watch it back yet because I have a lot of fan cam footage from that show. All I remember from that show, and I also watched back part of that match, was Danny DeMonto using the popper bat on Drake and catching him in the face with it.
Oh,
in the face with it. I was like, what the fuck?
Again, this guy's lucky enough to be able to call something like that. I was taken back by that.
Yeah. This guy caught him in the fucking face with a popper bat.
That was a great main event.
I've been around
100%.
Drake.
Oh my
I've been
God.
around Drake a long time. That motherfucker can take a beating.
And he was actually a really, really fucking. He was a gentleman in the locker room. He was
Good.
fucking. He
And
was
that's
awesome.
what I want. And that's what I want more people to know, because it's not all about the shit that he got,
Yeah.
berated for. He's not just that guy. You know what I mean? He's a good dude.
100%. He was definitely a 100% gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And was that the first time you ever really interacted with him?
me, yes.
Ah, nice. All right, good.
Yeah. I walked into the locker room when I showed up, and I oh, what's up, Drake? He's like, oh, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. He fucking shook my hand. We introduced each other, but he was a gentleman. He went about it the correct, instead of like acting too good or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
he doesn't have that. Yeah, he doesn't have like that aura. You know what I mean? Like when we had him on the podcast a few weeks ago, like he was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was great.
Like I said, man, he's working to make himself better, and I'm proud to say it. He's got a big family he's got to take care of, so I get it, man. It's better to be loved by your family than fuck up your life, and he knows that now.
Pretty much his promo pictures, him always smiling in his promo pictures. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's really him. He's always fucking smiling and a nice person, nice human being.
Yeah.
So
it's good to see. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but he had that match. He had the 3-way match Friday, and then fought Oren in Houston Saturday, and that was a crazy match.
Man, did you see his back after that match?
Dude, he's a like I said. He takes a beating, keeps on kicking. For a guy that's been around that long, yes, he had a long break when he worked for WWE, but still, he kept in shape, obviously, because as soon as he was done with WWE, he was back on the Indies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even the next show for X Brand, he's already announced him and Jimmy.
Yeah,
him and Jimmy Lloyd.
I saw that. That got announced today, I think. No.
Yeah.
That was today? No, that was yesterday, wasn't it?
It might have got announced yesterday.
It may have been yesterday, but I saw it.
They even said something at the end of the show on Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
But the official announcement did come out yesterday.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, dude. Bringing Ultraviolence back to hell. After you look at it, the logistics of it, whether anybody wants to go to whatever show they want to that day, you can make it with no problem. I mean, you will have to drive, but I mean, it wouldn't be wrestling if you didn't have to drive. So, right? I mean, not everybody lives in this neighborhood.
This is true.
100%.
That is accurate.
And, you know what I mean? And it's cool because, like I said, people that are like, why not go to a deathmatch show in hell? It might not be a game changer world, but it's still got that presence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's at a brand new spot.
Yeah, I want to check this shelter out. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go to the Grip and Grapple. That's June 15th, I think.
Or 11th?
That's a good question. I think it's June. I don't know. It's a Saturday.
I think it'd be the 11th.
I don't know. Hammer, do you know?
June 15th is a Saturday.
June 15th. That's okay.
No, I'm thinking of July 11th. Something else is July. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows. A lot of shows. When we sit there and try and talk about things coming up, it's like, man, what the fuck was announced?
I mean,
the only thing I know definitively with dates are the next 2 weeks. After that, I don't know. I know.
I mean, this summer is stacked with shows already.
Completely.
I mean, GCW got the, Asbury. They're doing Bloodsport in Brooklyn. And then, you got TOS next weekend. Then you got, there's 2 more X brand shows. And then you got a whole slew of H2O shows. You got Bloodsport next week. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
Not at all.
Is it right?
I love the spoiled Northeast.
We are very spoiled.
everybody's also got to understand. Sometimes you can't fucking hit them all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So everybody's like, "Oh, I can't make it." It's like, well, you're doing that one, so you know, sometimes you got to pick and choose.
Like you said, piggybacking off that, like because even logistically, I can't do every weekend like I did this one, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I haven't done a Friday besides Mania week, which was a different animal in itself.
Yeah.
Doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday on any weekend, I don't think I've done probably 2-3 years now. And I just did it this weekend. It's rough.
Oh, I understand.
There was almost 9 hours driving just on Sunday alone.
Yeah, because that's back and forth. And then how long was the show?
Well, it didn't start. So it started probably half hour after 4. So it was supposed to start at 4. It didn't start till around 4:30. And we were getting out of there around like 8.
Yeah.
So it was about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
It was.
That's a long day.
It was a show.
Yeah, it was a long day after a long weekend already. So
right, yeah, because like I said, we did the X brand. And I was there at freaking. I showed up at 5:30 for X brand, so I was there from 5:30 to almost midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Then did GCW at Harrah's on Saturday, and then we got up and drove to goddamn Virginia for POR on Sunday.
I mean, you know what? Weekend.
Those memories that you make on those car rides are fucking awesome. Non-comparable. You know what I mean?
Those road trips are the best.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to Joe Alfeo about that. He was like, I don't know about the the blood sport in Brooklyn. I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, let's do the road trip. And I was like, all right, if you put it in that perspective, I'm like, all right, I'm in. It's been a while since a lot of us. Usually, it's just like me and Marty, or it's like me, Marty, and Benny. And it's been a while since Joe joined in, and Walter too. So I think we're all just gonna, take the 2-hour trip to Brooklyn and just have a good time. Because then we got Asbury the week after, and then we got Homecoming August 24th.
Okay.
That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Homecoming weekend the date kind of sucks because I really want to go to King of the Kill, and I am. So I don't like missing Atlantic City weekends, but I also don't want to miss a chance. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I don't want to miss a chance of Tremont possibly winning number 9.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. That's a good.
That was a major selling point. Again, going back, I always bring it up. Mania week. Meeting Lou Nixon was awesome. He's a great dude, great champion. But the Tremont announcement, because at first I was a little bit on the fence, like, do I want to drive all the way to Michigan? But the Tremont announcement sealed it. And there's no way I want to miss a chance that he can win number 9 because I only seen 7 and 8.
I mean, granted, if it doesn't happen, you're still gonna have a fucking blast that weekend because that weekend is going to be stacked. Yeah, Flophouse is the first day with their tournament, and then you have fucking King of the Kill and fucking through RPW, and also that fucking spot. Have you been to maybe Michigan? Have you been to
No, that's another reason why I want to go.
That spot is fucking awesome.
Yeah, because last year I was poor, and the year before when Circus was out there, I don't remember why I didn't go, but last year was the poor factor. This year's much better, so.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a great time regardless. But at least you're getting out there. You've never been to Michigan, so at least you get to experience that.
Mark another state. Mark another state off your list. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean that's like I said, that and the H2O Halloween weekend trip. That's why I want to go to Tennessee because I've never been down there either.
Oh, and TWE is a fucking blast too. Let me tell you.
It looks it, and just like. I haven't talked much with him, but just talking to Jaden Newman a couple times, dude, it sounds awesome. And the attitude down there sounds great.
Yeah, and the crowd's fucking hot.
Yeah.
They are fucking hot.
And again,
you would fit right in that crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I'm ready for that though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna go down for that? You're gonna go down for
Yeah,
H2O and
yeah,
TWE?
yeah. I'm making the trip, and I'm not exactly sure who is all coming down, whether we're gonna fly or we're gonna drive, but we're going. That's for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Yeah, I'll
yeah,
definitely do
it'll
that.
be fun.
Yeah,
That right there is fun in itself. Where we're bringing like the hardcore H2O fans are going to be there. Like
yeah.
that's just the part. And whether he's doing the gimmick still or not, like I love the fact that now we're the Killdozer corner. That's what I want to start calling us.
I
Because
love it.
every time the Killdozer comes in the friggin' into our corner, we do the headbang thing. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I mean, there's a million reasons to love Matt, and that just is another one.
Yeah, yeah. He's got that. Yeah, the Mask versus H2O career with Brandon Kirk in the 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna go in.
So, like I said, even if he loses the gimmick, I still want to. Even even if it's separate ways, we still got to jam now. It's got to become part of our thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck that could end. Like you're gonna lose either Brandon or you're gonna lose the Mask. I want to. There's definitely got to be some type of fucking outside something happens, or no way you can lose Brandon and the Mask and the gimmick.
No, I would hope not, because I don't want to. I don't see Brandon.
Yeah, 100%.
Brandon's a fun character, whether he's heel or face.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the people can bitch. There's a that small percentage of people. Oh, it's the Killdozer, but it's the same guy. I'm like, nah, but that's why you got to pay attention to the little things. Like,
he acts very different. Very different.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Like, and just the way he acts in the ring is different. So, like, it's just I always say it's the people that don't go that bitch the most, and it really is. It's not a knock. It's just you don't. I always say it's just a different animal once you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the it's the keyboard warriors who who talk shit.
Everything is completely different once you've seen it live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because you can watch from home. The tubes don't sound the same as the first time I've seen it. The first time I've seen a tube pop live.
Even if you just go to one, it even changes your experience at home.
Yeah.
It
does.
What
I mean? Because now you're like, oh shit, I know what that feels like. Now I know why they get into it like that. You know what I mean? Like, I understand some people just don't get it because they've never been there, but that's why we try to say at least go to one.
Yeah. And try and make it a good one where there is some death match, where there is some glass. Because then once you hear a tube pop, that's it. You just want to go to every fucking show now to hear those tubes pop. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, love it. One of the best sounds out there.
Yeah.
Oh. My sister, she's hooked now. She went to the NGI. That was her. Was that her first one? No, her first one was actually XPW. But then she went to NGI, and she's like, "I'm never not going to Atlantic City." She goes, "I have merch now, and she'll be there for TOS." She's stoked.
Nice.
Stoked. And we grew up watching wrestling together. But then she kind of it was like a phase. But then she saw the death matches, and she just saw like the intimate crowd. Like it's not like we're going to Monday Night Raw like we were back in the day. Like you get like Heart Ballroom, H2O, like that. The old Carousel Room. You get like you get like that intimate feeling where there's only like a couple hundred people in there, and that energy. It's like it's a couple thousand. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, listen, she met great people, and she's like, I'm going every time. And she goes, my daughter is staying with her father that weekend, and that's it. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Priorities, baby.
That's how I got locked in the ICW, because I went to Volume 1 at White Eagle Hall in Jersey City, and I fell in love with the crowd and the environment of just everything in the crowd. I was like, holy shit, this really is like ECW feel. You know what I'm saying? How the crowd was. And I was like, I can't miss any more shows. I can't miss another show. And then all of a sudden the fucking pandemic happened. And I was like, fuck, there goes that.
But dude, we turned that into a positive big time.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I met you at 2.
Yeah, at the drive-in in the parking lot in Atlantic City.
And what you just said is really what I seen the first time I met you. Was that like love for that fucking craziness.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I met you, I was like, all right, this dude gets it.
That shit, volume 2 is fucking amazing.
Amazing.
It's starting out with Nick Gage and fucking Casanova.
Mm-hmm.
And then Murdoch versus Schlack fucking fighting in people's cars and shit.
Dude, Akira coming off the side of a building.
Oh, that
was great.
I forgot about that. How can you forget about that? That's what made Akira. I'm sorry, Akira, but that's really what made it.
Oh, come on. Yeah. He knows that's one of his biggest moments.
Yeah.
You know, God bless Akira. He's all over the place now.
Listen, I'm like, it made him, but that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got so many fucking eyes on him, and you know what I'm saying? Just made more people want him.
We're looking across the street and there's people in the hotels watching. people all in the building next to us are all watching. Dude, it was hysterical.
Yeah.
It was awesome though. It was a good good night too.
Yeah. That was one of the best.
And then when it got laid out, and then you had the fucking just the fucking hotel, the casino hotels lit up in the background of watching it on TV. You know what I'm saying? And it just everything about it was just fucking awesome. The visuals and everything. So I'm sorry that I fucking sorry I branched off that way, but
dude,
no. We let you ride over here.
I love stories. We love stories like that. From what I've heard from feedback from people, they love stories like that. I hope they have stories just like us. Because if not, then you're missing out.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Totally.
But now, so X Brand definitely, like I said, they did an improvement. GCW Saturday was pretty funny. I mean, we had a couple good moments. Deppin and Gage, for not being able to bleed in a place, they went as hard as they could without cutting each other. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Oh, dude, Deppin,
no bleeding at all, even the hard way. No bleeding.
No, dude, they could not. That place was carpeted.
Okay.
There was no one drop of blood would have ended that show.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Yeah, they had to be careful. But dude, there's the spot where Gage press slams Deppin off the top onto the side of the fucking ring, and we all hear that bullshit. It's the hardest part of the ring, but it kind of is. And
no, it is.
Deppin bounced off of that, and there's probably like 8 feet between the front row and the ring. Deppin bounces from the ring into the feet of the people of the front row. So he bounced 8 feet off the drop from the goddamn press slam. Dude, I'll rag on Deppin all the time. I love that dude, man. He could take a beating too.
Deppin's definitely a great fucking worker.
Yeah, and like I said, that wasn't
great
even
at what he does.
They still went at it.
Yeah.
And dude, they just it was a nice new spot. If they're going to be doing closer shows, that'd be cool. I know that Brett was always friends with the dude Hamilton. That's right. That he owns Hybrid. Now Hybrid's having a show at the Harris. I would hope that they would do a doubleheader. So we'll see if that happens.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Hybrid GCW, like a doubleheader.
Yeah, because that's what they used to do. They used to run together a lot. Hybrid and GCW. If you look back in the day, Hybrid was one of the first to team up with GCW in the Showboat.
Right.
They've also done shows together at other places. It wasn't the Allentown, somewhere in PA back in the day. And like I said, I know that him and the dude Mike Hamilton that runs it, they've worked together before. I haven't seen Mike at the Harris. I guess he was probably scoping it out because they did announce a show again. It might be July. I think it was July 27th, something like that. Is that the Harris?
Oh shit!
But it's a 4:00 show, so that's where my brain goes. Well, it'd be sensible to have that, and then an 8:00 show would be GCW. So hopefully that gets announced at some point.
Well, if it's July 27th, July 27th is also ETU at the Mecca. So
I know. All right. Well, then maybe I don't want GCW to have a show there.
I'm just throwing that out.
No disrespect to Hybrid, but I might want to hit that Mecca because me being a fan for 20-something years and never going to the Mecca is kind of weird.
That is weird. I've been there multiple times, and I only got into this shit legit Volume 1 ICW No Holds Barred.
Right.
Guys, are you there? All right. Well, due to technical difficulties, we were all back together. All in one piece. Thank God. All right, but we're back.
2024 and the internet still goes down, people.
Yeah, it's freaking insane. It's very unfortunate when these things happen, but we are back.
I think it's because you had me on it. Because almost every time I do an outside podcast with anybody, the internet always shits the bed for one person or another.
Yeah, but I don't want to blame this on you. We're gonna blame this on Servino.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely blame Servino. It's all his fault.
Right. I mean, we were supposed to do this at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And then it was 9 p.m. And we're trying to be gentlemen about this. And we're like, all right, we'll wait. Next thing you know, it's after 10 o'clock. And we're like,
so
right.
If you want to join the Fuck Servino fan club, I'll make the fan page tonight.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a Patreon?
You can get front row tickets to the Mr. Reno ass kicking contest.
I love it. Yeah, we could definitely set that up. Set it up like you do the group
chat. Extra to kick extra.
I know. And Chad Minnis was supposed to come on, but
I don't
know. I saw him yesterday at ISPW. He's like, Rich, it's not really my thing.
We got a better chance of catching a mermaid in the Delaware River.
That'd be dope.
That'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Why not?
I don't know, dude. That mermaid might be a human with a fucking fishtail, and that ain't no mermaid. That's just that water.
Oh man! All right, so we left up at.
I love my kitty.
Yeah, no, we do. We love him. It's this is all a lot of fun.
I think we left off at talking about shows on July 27th.
Yes.
Yeah. So I do want to check out ETU because, like I said before, I am ashamed to say I've never been to the Mecca, and I'd like to, and I wouldn't mind ETU being my first show there.
You should be ashamed.
Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird. I've been all types of stupid. I mean, I've seen SWF in a fucking firehouse, and I've never been to the Ridgefield Park. It's very strange.
You've been to SWF. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Keep going.
I think I've been to a SWF in a firehouse also.
Oh, in Jackson?
Yeah.
I've been there.
I don't remember which one, but I think Danny was fighting in a four-way and Dilf was in the other side of that. I think that was SWF.
When I went to SWF, Tremont won the hardcore title, and Joe Gacy was there.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, he has another one coming up. I forgot.
Yeah. They've been around Jersey for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rob Fury and his boys.
Yeah, I've been to one. It was cool.
Yeah, dude. Like, and just like I just want to get up there. Like I said, all these places I've been and not been to the Mecca is very weird to me, but we'll see. We'll try to knock that off the list.
Well, I mean, they do like 40 shows a year, so.
No, dude, I don't know. Very disappointed in myself. And that don't happen.
All right. I mean, don't beat yourself up over it, but you'll get there.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure there'll be another GCW show.
Ended my weekend at POR.
Right.
And let me tell you, those dudes and women, everybody, they put in 100%. It's technically a backyard show, but that was one of the more organized backyards I've ever seen in my life. JJ and his crew, they run a good show down there. Crazy fans, which I like. Vocal fans, which I like even more.
He also gets great names.
Yes, yeah, dude. He had Shane Mercer, Mickey, Angel Metro came out and surprise attacked him, even though it didn't work. She attacked JJ and then still got Mickey eliminated. But wait, shit happens.
Mm.
But yeah, no, he's had Murdoch there. He's had Bentley. He's had all types of people there at Point Necro. Like I said, the names go on. And their next show is June 9th, and they're doing a split show at Ruthless with RPW.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That should be a good time.
Depending on my other schedule, I might have to make it down there. I wanted to make it down there this Sunday, but it just wasn't in the cards for me.
Yeah, no, I hear. Like I said, dude, it's rough. You got even longer than I do. If you're coming from home,
yeah,
you're 6 hours. At least I'm only 4.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
yeah.
I don't blame you for not wanting to make that ride. I just think, I think all their shows are going to be quality, but a show with a collaboration with RPW and the first person announced was El Schlacko, a very dirty Mexican, but a very violent one.
Yes, it's a good way to put it.
Yeah, love it. Like, we're just, it'll be just another crazy night in Virginia. And dude, one of the best things, if you're a horror fan and go into that place, you definitely get Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's great. There's nothing off that road.
Just from seeing the clips online, though, I just want to check it out because it seems like such a fucking different environment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it definitely is.
Just like, I'm always going to fucking bring things back to ICW, but when ICW ran the pawn shop in Florida, you know what I'm saying? It was very, very different. A different fucking atmosphere because with the crates and shit behind the ring, outdoors, it's definitely a different atmosphere, and that makes it for a totally different experience.
And like I said, they have a great setup. They have, obviously they have certain cars that you can use as weapons. Their locker room is a friggin' bus. It's great. It's a weird setup, but it was organized. That's the thing. You hear backyard wrestling and you think, dude, this is a bunch of shit show people going out. But I mean, listen, half of these people were booked on the X Brand show on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they all did good. You had Kamikaze there. That dude's out of his mind. Half his brain was hanging out. I mean, the kid showed us the fucking wound before the X Brand show, and I'm like, dude, you should wrestling. And he's like, oh, no, I'm nuts. I'm like, I can see that. And like I said, dude, you could never, like I said, Mickey Knuckles' sister took a great clip of him getting thrown off the roof, and you could hear me say, this is what happens when you have half a brain. You get thrown off roofs.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be thinking straight. Props to Kamikaze, man. 1 million views, maybe 2 by now.
Oof. Wouldn't that be nice?
Just 100, dude, there's over 100,000 on just the one me and you share.
Yeah.
Think of all the other platforms, you know what I mean? The ones they share.
There was a lot. There were so many different angles from that.
It was wild. And like I said, I look forward to going down there this year. It's definitely going to become a fun spot for me because, like, it was my first time down there, and I'm hooked. And then, JJ's been trying to get me to go even before that. He was, because I was going to go to this one even before the commentary thing, but he just reached out and said, "Yo, look, I need somebody." He's like, I know you know what you're talking about. I said, "Yeah, give me a shot, dude. I'll get that crowd going." And like I said, the different animal is the fact that the commentary there is to the audience, not just for the home audience.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's different.
Yeah.
Wait, they can hear you?
Oh yeah. That's why I was arguing.
You're like on a PA system over that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That changes the whole fucking shit too. It's like when you go to a live show and you can't hear the commentators,
right?
But they can actually hear you. That's great. That's great.
Dude, it was awesome experience. Like I said, I had hecklers and I would just heckle them back. It was great.
That's awesome. Fun. That's the best.
And and then getting positive feedback from the wrestlers, like Mickey, everybody was saying they were getting a kick out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I hope I get chances to do this, a lot.
I think you will.
I feel you will too.
Yes.
Because you are a good heckler. You also know how to take heat. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's fucking whatever, getting pissed off with you or whatnot, you know how to handle things, and you also know what the fuck you're talking about on the mic.
Right. That's the one thing, because there's plenty of people who just be like, oh, he gets thrown into the corner. I'm like, oh, he got Irish whipped into the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I actually know wrestling, which is, a definite plus.
Oh, is Joey B going to be a new Joey Styles?
Ooh,
I like this.
Yeah.
Joey out of Styles.
Yeah. We don't really hear a lot about Joey Styles anymore.
No, I would like to. Shit, that'd be a good, like, where are they now?
Because
I don't even see him do conventions.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything, right?
I don't think so. I think once he fucking quit from WWE, that was it.
Yeah, because you would think he would have definitely made a killing if he did something like WrestleCon when Mania week. He would have had a fucking line out the door problem.
Yeah.
You would think, but didn't he
just the fact that it was in Philly, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, but no, he did a booking and he was doing commentary for an indie fed, and he was saying some like off the wall shit during that show. I think that's why.
Oh, I'd have to find that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And then he hasn't done I don't think he's done anything since, like not a podcast.
What not to do?
Not like an autograph signing, nothing. Yeah.
All right, well, no, we still love you, Jeffy. You provided our childhoods with fucking great memories.
Yeah, I've been watching ECW TV the past couple of nights here, just hanging out, watching it in the background. I'm on 96 right now, watching the shows back, and fucking Joey Styles did it all. Did the interviews, did the fucking commentary, and he knew when to stay quiet during matches. He also knew when to pop or how much, give it a moment and then fucking come in. He was just amazing at commentary.
And he was one guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't a team. Like he was the first guy to do solo commentary on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah. He's like my favorite commentator. You think of all the actually, well, I'll put it like this: Bobby Heenan, and Gorilla Monsoon. That's my favorite like duo. But as far as like one guy, I have planned to go with Joey Styles.
Yeah.
You would have to.
Yeah. I like you said, Heenan's hard to top because his heelish fucking commentating was some of the best ever. Like, still to this day, his hate of Hogan is just the greatest thing ever. Like, even when Hogan turned heel, Heenan almost turned face because he hated Hogan so much. It was great.
Yeah, Heenan was
like, come on, you gotta love the appreciation of the hate that man had for Hogan.
Well, because if you think about it, back when it was, like the Heenan family, like Hogan feuded with Heenan, but then Heenan would just feed his guys to him. Like the real beef was with Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, dude, and it just continued. And like you said, Heenan was a heel so long. When the NWO started, it almost was like he became face against the NWO because he just hated Hogan still, no matter how much of a jerk off Hogan was.
Yeah, he was the best, man.
Yeah,
great witty one-liners, ham and eggers.
Dude. Only can aspire to be half that good, quarter that good.
Yeah,
man, was a legend. But one last thing, though, to shout out on POR is they had their ring announcer, wasn't able to show up. And they used my friend Chris Sherman, who's been doing, a lot of stuff now in Delaware as ring announcing. And they used him as a ring announcer. And, I'm not going to lie, both of us, when we first started, during the first match, we both flubbed a little bit. We made mistakes, didn't know who everybody was. But then after this first match, we caught on and everything was smooth. And, it was cool to see that somebody I consider a friend was on the same show I was.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
It was really awesome.
That's pretty cool. Glad you had a good time, man.
Yeah. We have, before we jump to Tournament of Survival talk. We do got Bloodstorm coming up this week.
We do have Bloodstorm.
And, we're going to check that out.
Bloodstorm is Saturday. This
Saturday.
Saturday.
25th.
Yep.
At the H2O Center.
Yeah. Main event would be Bam and Shane Mercer in a 2 out of 3 panes of glass match.
Oh, I was not aware of that stipulation.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know the stip either.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, well, again, I was with Mercer Sunday, and he's he's always into. I love when Mercer. I'm a Mercer fan, but I love it when he does death matches because he's not your regular death match guy. But when he does them, he goes all out.
Mm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like his back was Drake level.
What was Masters of Pain? Was he in Masters of Pain?
When he fought Schlack first round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he went fucking hard body at that.
Oh yeah.
So,
dude, awesome. I'm so happy I took that trip. That was awesome. That was the one Akira won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But
Mercer,
yes, I'm just agreeing with you. When Mercer does death match, he fucking does death match.
Yeah. He goes 100% no matter what he's doing. I even dig the character he's doing right now. Beat a muscle for Blake. Fuck it.
He plays the role really well.
And he's involved in the main event of almost every show. So why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't do them often, but because he's not a deathmatch wrestler, but he's a wrestler that does death.
No, but he can do them. That's the thing. And again, when he does them, it feels like a special occurrence because, like you said, it's not something he does all the time. And when he does, like I said, like Sunday, his back was like Drake level back from Saturday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? Or even compare it to Arrow Boy when Arrow Boy fought Drake.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, the one picture my son took, Kings Road jerk off Servino, he even posted it. He posted, Shane Mercer's back. But fucker went hard, man.
Yeah.
I get you. I feel that.
But Stretch and Sat too. I know we got. Mm-hmm. And JB, I can't. Damn it! I hate that I should have took notes. I don't remember who JB's fighting in that show.
Just keep talking. I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, there you go. Help us out. I'm sorry, Eric. I love your show, but I can't remember the dude's name who he's fighting.
Nico Gray.
Nico Gray, that's it. I knew I had a feeling it was Nico something, but anytime I say Nico, I think like Sozio. Yeah, Nico Gray, yeah. I know he threw a women's match on there. We got a 4-way match on there. The Carver, Smiley, and a couple other people.
There we go.
I believe he's got an Austin Luke match with Ryan Clancy on that show. Should be a good show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Marcus Mathers? He's back from Japan, right?
Yeah. He just did the show. He did the GCW show again. He did Manser.
Right. Okay. That's my fault.
Yeah.
It's
because then, like I said, even going into the next weekend where we got one of the best, I consider one of the best party weekends of the summer. Tournament of Survival, Cage of Survival.
It's almost like it's almost like the tournament is doesn't matter. It comes it's like second. Comes in second place.
But again, how about I put it? I laud Lauderdale on this one. That he has made this one very different.
Yes.
These are people, I mean, some of them have done tournaments in the past, but we have the 3 Japanese guys. Number one, I don't think any of them were even in America yet. I think the 2 from Big Japan and the 1 from DDT, they've never even been to America. So this is their first time here. Big Joe, I mean, he comes, but not as much as some of us would want to see him. And come on, Ultimate is black.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you pull that one out?
I like it when Brett he always switches up his deathmatch guys.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
Like, and a lot of people, like, I'll be honest, like, there's a few like I didn't hear of, but you know what though? Like, this is where new stars are made. This is when like new killers are made.
Oh yeah, dude. And then you throw in Brandon and Murdoch. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and we still have one more one more participant. It doesn't have to be.
But like this lineup, in my opinion, you don't get this tournament in anywhere else but GCW.
Correct.
Because people are going to, if you haven't watched Big Japan, Ishikawa is going to make people's eyes open. He's not their champion for nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know much about the DDT dude. In fact, I forget his name. That's not right, but I do. But you know, it's always fun when they bring somebody brand new. I mean, I don't think he'd be in a deathmatch tournament if he wasn't ready for it. So we'll see.
Right.
And Hammer, you might know. I don't think Kirk's ever been in a GTW deathmatch tournament at all.
I don't think he has been. I'm not too positive.
NGI or a tournament of survival that he was in.
I don't think he has been in the NGI.
Casey has been, but I don't think he has.
Correct. I think we're on that same wavelength, and I think that's the correct answer.
Yeah, and I'm glad to say it, man, because like I said, I've been seeing Kirk, you know, dabble with GCW since the Hal days. I mean, you know, he started off as a punching bag and worked his way up to, you know.
How about him getting beat up by Micro Man?
Well, I mean, come on, everybody's getting beat up by Micro Man now.
Oh my goodness.
A Micro Man beat up Paro, for Christ's sake. Come on.
Micro Man is a fucking savage.
Hammer, have you seen him? Have you been present with him right in front of you?
Oh no, I haven't. No.
Oh my God. Dude,
I haven't.
That is an event of itself. When he walked by us, what was it? What was the last one? It was after New Year's. What was the last one we went to? That was down there.
I know which one you're talking about. I can't.
It was the War Games show. No. It was the Kasai one. It was when Gage and Kasai fought the second night.
Yes.
Yeah. That was the last NXT trip. And Micro Man was on the Saturday show. And Lawler was standing with us. And you know how tall Lawler is.
Isn't that when he fought Brandon?
Murdoch Priest Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Micro Man fought Tony Deppen. Micro Man fought Tony Deppen that night.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know how tall Lawler is. So Micro Man goes up to Lawler, and it's just like, what the fuck? Dude, it looked like a dog. Like it looked like a dog on its hind leg. And I'm not talking a big dog. I'm talking like a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
It was like a Shih Tzu on his hind legs begging that fucking, and like it was barely up to fucking Lawler's knee. It was great.
Yeah, he is tiny.
Yeah,
like he's Micro Man for a reason.
I would not mind seeing him on the Cage of Survival show. I hope he gets a match.
Just gets yeeted off the fucking cage.
Dude, please. I would love to see him fight Mercer. I would love it. Micro Man versus Mercer. And there would just have to be nets around the fucking the terminal, because I would just love to see Mercer just yeet fucking that dude past the rows of people.
Like this is not impossible.
I'm not wishing bodily harm on this man. I just want to see him fly.
Yeah, this is.
And if Mercer throws him, holy shit!
Jesus Christ, dude!
I mean, we've seen him throw Yoya like into the fourth row.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like I said, when he launched Oliver back in the first Backyard show, like he launched that kid, man. Oliver went fucking flying.
And if Mercer eats fucking fucking Micro Man, he'd be hitting the wall, like over the people, hitting the wall all the way at the far side. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the banners are like he throw himself at it would be great to have a Micro Man banner and then have him throw him at the banner.
Dude, that would be crazy. But
we only have 7 out of 8. Anybody, again, like I said, it's a very unknown field for some of it. Anybody have any predictions who they think might be the 8th or who might actually win?
I have no idea.
I think I'm going with Rena. I think Rena's going to be the number 8. We haven't seen her in a while. Maybe she'll be the 8th, but if it's not her, I don't know.
Again, just going by stupid rumors that people put out on the internet, because if they were real rumors, we may not have told them. Somebody had said something about it could be somebody with visa issues. And if not, if they can't get them with the visa issues, there's a backup plan. But I don't know. We'll see.
And that's why, and that's also why they're not announced yet.
Right.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I could see that.
I'm not going to lie, because he hasn't announced that the 8th is a surprise yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he also hasn't announced the matches where a show's literally 9 days away. So usually he announces the matches and like stipulations and shit, but we don't have nothing.
I mean, there is someone who's been having visa issues for a while. I mean, could it be Sadiqa?
Oh God, I don't think so. I would love it, but I don't think so.
No?
Imagine that.
Bro, that would be fucking insane.
I mean, she's a fucking wild one. So
I've seen her once. I was actually down at the Premier Arena in Houston when she faced Effie. That was
hey, that probably was pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was a great show. It's kind of like the whole vibe. It's kind of like like a Southern H2O, except the whole place is made out of. It's like a big tin box. It's just
Nice.
Yeah, no, it was a great place, great place.
Yeah,
but I mean, if it's visa issues, I don't know. Arrow Boy, I don't know.
I don't know. He's usually never had a problem coming into America. So
No,
I don't. Again, you have to take that with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not going to say the person's name, but the person that put this supposed thing out there usually knows what's going on. So I'm going to say it could be believable.
I also don't. I might be talking out of my ass when I'm saying this though, but also somebody I think with visa problems also can be Lou Dark.
Ooh,
yeah,
yes, yes, because
man,
yes,
her in the GCW, her in that arena, that place would explode.
Oh my God!
I mean, I don't think sometimes she knows how popular she is up here.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. Because didn't she? No, she did a GCW show in Mexico, right? When it was like a Zona 23 GCW show, and she faced Lena.
She did the junkyard show. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like they'd ever worked together.
Right.
And she has had visa issues in the past. I know Rob brought her in for the XPW show in Cali, but I don't know what he did to pull that off. But I don't know if her issue was fixed or if it's still continuing, because she hasn't done anything in America since. So, like I said, we got to see, man. I like I said, 9 days away. We got to figure it out soon. I hope, unless we're going into like I said, unless he's really going to go into the show with the 8th person as a mystery.
I mean, there's only 2 matches announced for Cage of Survival. You got Blake and Joey.
Blake and Joey. And that just got set up Saturday.
Yeah. And you got Effie and Manson.
I'm going to be right back because I have to use the bathroom.
All right, sir.
But yeah, dude, they set that up Saturday. And of course, we know about Effie and Manser.
Right.
And Manser, the rings are coming.
I think if they're not coming, then when are they coming?
To get Manser in the rings now. He deserves it.
What, you're gonna put him in the rings of Saturn?
No, somebody. I'm put a bounty on him.
Do it.
Yeah.
We'll get Marty to put him in the rings of Saturn.
But right? Come on, Party Marty putting him in the rings would be great.
Oh my God. That's 1 million views right there.
Then again, I wouldn't I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind him putting me in the rings.
Listen, in those sweet parties, you never know.
You never know. You never know. And it's an open invite. Everybody's invited, so we'll see what happens.
Pretty wild. That's gonna be I'm an old man with arthritis. I'm gonna be calling it a night.
Well, listen, this is the one thing, Rich, and I know there's a lot of debaucherous shit going on in that place, but one of the main things, and I've said this before on here, and I've said it to multiple people, the best part about the after parties down there is there's never been one like raised voice. There's never been what the fuck you say? There's never been a problem.
Yeah, there's never been
all these parties.
You're talking about the sweet parties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
never been a problem.
No
matter who you are or who you're with or whatever, there's never ever been any type of bullshit.
No, not a tense moment.
Yeah.
That's good.
And that's what, again, that's why I say this community is different. You know what I mean? When everybody's on the same page, it's just unstoppable fun and enjoyment.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Like I said, I tell everybody the craziest thing was the first sweet party I go to. Everybody's getting fucking high, drunk, whatever. And then you got 20 people watching Die Hard. Like, come on, man. We're all sitting in a room watching Die Hard.
Now, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
To me, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or is it just a movie that happens to take place on Christmas?
I call it a Christmas movie, but it could be just a movie that takes place on Christmas, but still.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's Home Alone, a Christmas movie.
I would say it's a movie that takes place on Christmas.
There you go.
But what about Home Alone?
Home Alone is a fucking Christmas movie.
That's a Christmas movie. Oh, yeah.
All right.
100%.
Yeah, that's a Christmas movie.
That's a movie that you always see on TV around Christmas. It's like a Christmas story. You know what I'm saying?
Again, exactly. I see Silent Night, Deadly Night on Christmas too.
Yeah, well, that's also a Christmas movie. It's just a horror. It's a
horror. Agree with that one.
It's a horror Christmas movie.
Murderous Santa. With the Goldberg one, that's even better.
Isn't it like what the fuck is that?
The Goldberg Santa movie.
It's like something. I think it's like something Slay or something.
Yeah, it's some shit like that.
Like me, Bill Goldberg.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Is it called Santa's Slay?
There's a Bill Goldberg Christmas movie.
Yeah,
he's a killer Santa in it.
What? What is it?
Yeah, it is. It's Santa's Slay.
Santa's Slay. That's how they why.
Is this like a WWE Studios produced thing?
No, it's not.
Fran Drescher's in it from the fucking Nannies.
It's almost like a B-roll movie, like a B movie.
But there's actual real actors in.
100%.
Right now.
Dude, Santa's Slay. We just got you got the watch list now.
Oh my god!
You got to watch Santa's Slay.
Like how good is this?
Do you? See, my thing is this: I like stupid movies like that, so I love it.
Okay,
but like, if you're just like a normal fan, like like it's just ridiculous. It is a wrestling movie because of how ridiculous it is.
Will I appreciate how bad it is?
Goldberg spearing people on Christmas is just wild.
When did this come out? When did this come out?
Oh shit.
Let me get back to it.
That's the IMDb. Shout out to the Internet Movie Database.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
Where would we be right now without them? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
it's a 5.3 out of 10. So I'll tell you that much.
It's all right. So it's like a middle of the road.
At least it's more than half.
I've seen worse. Believe me, I've seen worse.
Where the fuck is the release date? It's got it out of 1,400 fucking votes. It's a 4.4 out of 5 stars. So,
it's Oscar worthy.
Yeah, that is
off to the ground.
So this is like an Oscar worthy nominated movie.
No, not nominated at all. They'd be lucky if they got nominated for the movie.
2005.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow, this is like 20 years old.
Dude, it's old, man.
Where the fuck?
I can't believe you've never seen it.
4.4 stars out of 5. Wait. And it's December 20th of 2005 is when it got released. And it's made by Lionsgate, so that's a decent name.
Yeah,
Lionsgate
It's
What the
got
fuck?
B-movie
What
vibes.
is this?
Wait, what is it?
This is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Santa's sleigh, baby.
Look at him. That's Goldberg.
What world am I living in?
It's Goldberg's world.
I fucking can't. All right. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. But
dude,
all right.
Look, five. Catherine Kuhn, 5 stars. Said epic, not something for work Christmas flick. So, so another 5 stars, a modern classic.
That's a modern classic.
And then another.
It's the Casablanca of our generation.
Another 5 stars. Could you blame him? Okay. All right.
Oh shit! Oh, Goldberg still making us laugh in 2024.
I am blown away right now.
You
Wait till
never
you hear
even
the
knew that movie existed, did you?
No, not until
Wait
5
till you
minutes
see
ago.
Dude, you need to set apart time and watch this. It just when Fran Dresser is just pure nanny nonsense with her voice in this movie. It's just ridiculous. You just want to see her get speared out of her high heels.
You got 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. Is that out of what? Is that out of 100%?
Yeah, but I don't go by Rotten Tomatoes either, dude.
All
They
right.
said the Godzilla movie was bad and it was hysterical. Ricky is shocked.
Dude,
We blew his mind.
Dude, I've been like a diehard wrestling fan since like 1990. I never knew this existed. I don't know.
Oh man, I can't. I hope everybody watching this is going to go watch Santa's Slave if they've never seen this.
Wow.
Bill Goldberg.
Now I just want to get the DVD and bring it down to Atlantic City so we can watch it all down there.
Oh my
shit.
Yeah, put it on in the suite. Maybe that's where I can watch this for the first time.
Watch party. Have a watch party
Dude,
of that. Fuck Die Hard. We're watching Santa's Sleigh.
Yeah.
We've done watch parties there because I brought my laptop to the one after party because we watched Circle 6.
Ooh,
Nice.
there you go. I like it.
When that was New Year's, the New Year's one,
Right?
Is it because we went to NGI during the NGI was 5:00,
right?
And then Circle 6 wound up being 8:00.
Gotcha.
And we hooked up the laptop and watched it live.
All right, that works.
That's clean.
Yeah. So, we're going to turn AC upside down in 2 weeks. Well, not even 2 weeks now. Like I said, 9 days.
Man, we got like 9-10 days?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, some people go down Friday. I don't think I'm going. I'm probably not going until Saturday.
I don't think I'm going
until Saturday.
I don't think I'm going down Friday either. I think I'll just get up and go Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure when Benny has the room. Because I know we got it for 2 nights, but I don't think he got it for Friday. I think he got it Saturday, Sunday.
All right. Oh, wow. So he'll go home.
Yeah.
He'll go home on Monday?
No, I'm gonna go home after the show, but he keeps the room for Sunday just so we can
you don't gotta check out.
Exactly. So we would place to just like hang out.
Have some way to keep
Exactly.
Have some way to keep your shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Until after the show.
Why?
That's why
I start out to Mercado because that's what I do when I have to check out.
Here we go.
I just leave my shit in Mercado's room.
Yo, he's a real one though. Nick is a real one.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick Mercado. Love him.
Yeah.
Yep. Good dude.
Yeah. Another one of them. Another one of the people say newer fans, but as soon as I met him, people like him, Alfeo. Well, Alfeo's been coming longer than I even knew.
Alfeo's been around for a hot minute, huh?
Alfeo was at the house shows with
Bro,
I didn't even know. He was a little kid.
Dude, he was 15 years old going to the Howl shows by himself.
Yeah. Dude, he was little, like he was smaller than Joey. Like now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when he was going, because like I'll see random pictures and I'll be like, oh my God, there he is. And it's just this little kid.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, dude. I love it. But just that whole group of people. Feo's girlfriend, Marissa, awesome person.
Yeah,
she's the best.
I mean, some of these kids got a bad rap at first, but there's other fans that are jerk offs, not them.
Oh, 100%.
They are further from that.
I've been on many road trips with them. They are some
awesome
the deathmatch people in general, but especially like them.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, some of my favorite people I've ever met.
But like I said, there did nothing. I've been around wrestling and metal, and they have been some of the best human beings on the planet.
I've been around wrestling and juggalo shit, so juggalo shit and wrestling kind of go hand in hand in a way. But
Hammer, I always tell people, dude, the only reason why I didn't become a juggalo is because I was such a Slipknot fan, and when Slipknot hated ICP, so did I.
I feel you. I get it.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I was such an ICP fan. When ICP hated Eminem, I fucking hated Eminem too. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you get into your thing, and
you get into your zone with your following.
Only reason why I got so much into Slipknot is because I never heard of them, and the first time I seen them live, I was like literally blown to shit. Like I couldn't believe it.
And when did you see them live first?
99, Ozfest 99.
Oh shit! Okay, still red jumpsuits.
Yeah,
original masks.
Like I literally had no idea who they were.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see 9 people on stage and they sounded good, I was impressed and blown away.
That's also probably one of the fucking best times to know Slipknot. Like nowadays, sure, they're still great, but their first album was amazing.
Yeah,
front to back.
Yeah.
So,
but listen, and they're doing predominantly that album on this tour, and that's why I can't wait to go.
Yeah, isn't it 25 years now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
25-year anniversary.
Yeah, so the tour they're doing this summer, they're coming through Camden. I know they're going through New York. Everything
with Knocked Loose also.
Yeah, and Knocked Loose is fucking great.
Yeah,
dude. But and one they're doing in New York is at the Garden.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Garden's just very, very dumb expensive.
That's the only good thing about here is we got Camden, and they did that thing last week. They do a week special where all the concerts at Camden are $25.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I bought the Slipknot tickets, I bought the Korn tickets, and I bought Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper tickets.
Oh, that's clean as fuck.
Sisters of Mercy.
That's a good lineup. It's fucking $100 if probably a little bit more, but after
it wound up being 200 because I take Joey.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still,
fair enough.
200 for 4 concerts.
He better love having you as a fucking father. I'm just saying.
Dude, he's got to. Bro, I wish my dad was
right.
I've seen my dad once in the last 20 years, and we never we're close, and I have a reason why. I have many reasons why I don't see him, but like I see Joe, I see you and you're a kid. I'm like I wish I had something like that with my dad, and I mean that.
And I don't tell this a lot, but my dad died when I was 4. So where did I get it from?
You being you.
Yeah, just me.
Yeah.
You're doing for him,
wild, and I just fell right into it.
You do for him what you wish your dad did for you.
Yeah, but again, dude, like the craziness. Like, how many dudes can say that their kids lived with them for 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Usually it's the mom, and I didn't even have to fight. I just took them, not like kidnap took them, but it sounds like kidnap, but like the guy lives around the corner from me. I couldn't have took him that far.
Right.
Oh shit.
Like I didn't even have to use court, man. Kid just lives with me. I just took better care of him. And that's no knock on it. His mom's better now, but she'll admit it. She was not good back then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the way it is now. And he never wants to leave now.
Yeah, if he he probably does have a choice, but if he had the choice, he'd pick you over that.
Yeah. And like I said, now he's going to be 18, so now His choice would be to stay here still until he can fucking mooch till he can't.
Once you're 18, you're out my fucking door, kid.
Oh, no, I can't.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know. The only reason why, but again, like I said, I didn't have a dad, but at least I had a decent mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, the father and things and like all that shit, I don't know. I just learned as I went.
Yeah.
And like I said, I know when to be serious and I know when to be not. And when I'm not, it's mostly on his level.
That was good.
You're a father, but you're also a best friend.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's
I know
dope.
when to put. I know when to put the father clothes on.
Yeah.
There you go.
The fucking slacks and the suit and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm in dad mode.
Yeah.
The hair back in a ponytail.
Yeah, fucking right, man.
Deathmatch Dad. That's it.
I got out again to the scene because we probably wouldn't be as close as we are if it wasn't for wrestling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one way to look at it.
What I mean? This is going on. It's going on 9 years now. I've been taking him to shows.
Wow.
And there's probably only maybe 10 in that time that I haven't had him with me.
Oh, literally. Damn.
Yeah.
10 shows in 9 years.
Yeah. Like, dude, the only times he didn't come were my trip to Chicago, maybe like 2 or 3 shows at Voltage, but like every H2O, every ICW, at GCW. You know what I mean? The only GCW show he missed was Lost in New York.
Okay.
Wow.
And the only reason was because I went on a party binge and he couldn't be around. He was too young for that.
I'm going for piss number 2. Sorry.
Enjoy yourself.
This is something that we do on my live stream. Fucking, we count my peas because I'm usually always drinking and I get fucked up. But
we need the piss counter and the beep counter.
I'll be right back.
I haven't heard the beep. Have you guys heard the beep?
Well, we've also been on a roll pretty much, so fuck the beep right now.
I haven't heard the beep. So
I haven't paid attention to it. But yeah, man, like I said, we'll go off on the rails and talk some shit, but we love this stuff.
It's the best. It really is.
Now that I think about it, we get guests on here. We have to have little Joe on one.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
that would be cool as shit.
We could have him and Jasmine on at the same time.
Aw. How we doing, Jasmine?
Yeah, shout out to Jasmine Sinclair.
Oh Lordy.
But yeah, dude, like while he's away, we can even let out little secrets. Like we have Angel Metro next week.
Yeah, we got Angel Metro coming on.
And then in 2 weeks after that, we're going to be blessed with another Angel in Amoroso.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we got bigger and better things. Trying to make it even better. You know what I mean? We appreciate the love already, and we're going to make it even more interesting.
And make it more better.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Yeah, more better.
See, that's one thing that I enjoy about you guys and other podcasts and shit. You guys actually get fucking guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we do on the Botchy Boys fucking Thursday Night Botch, we just fucking sit and bullshit, and then all of a sudden people roll into the chat room, into the chat, like the names we've had with fucking Neil Diamond Cutter, Matt Tremont, fucking MM3. They just pop up into the chat and they bullshit in the chat, but they're never on the stream with us.
Well, now the good thing with you now, like again, we're going to progress. We want to look into progressing and doing an actual live one. But that's one good thing about the live is you can, do that in real time where you can see somebody's in there now and you're like, all right, yeah, you can join in.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll probably try to do that in the future. But as of right now, we like the format we got. And setting up these guests is fun, man.
If you're comfortable with what you're doing, keep doing it, but also keep trying to progress. You know what I'm saying? Keep that moment, keep that fucking movement going with your format. But once in a while, fucking step a little outside the ring, you know, outside the box. And it's cool. I get it,
man.
And I love what you guys are doing. That's why I was like, you know what? I'll get on. I'll hang out with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Like I said, and me and Rich, I love our chemistry, but we always do. I know I enjoy when we have people on.
Oh, of
no
course.
matter who it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like we had Drake Younger on. Like I had people hit me up. Like, how'd you get him on? I was like, I asked.
a lot of these deathmatch workers they're humble, they're real, and they understand, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm free that night, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
That's it.
Like I said, the wacky world of wrestling, baby.
It is. You know, and Servino was supposed to join us tonight, but
fuck that guy.
We might just have to have a separate podcast to have a fuck Servino chant for 3 hours.
Yeah, right.
But Joe was talking earlier about starting a Patreon to we can kick Servino if you pay us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
If you subscribe to the Patreon, that's another kick for Servino.
That's right.
Every 10th donation, you get a kick.
That's funny.
We're gonna fucking everybody kicking his ass.
Oh my goodness.
Hey. But like I said, we don't know who's going to be number 8. We don't know any other matches from Cage of Survival, but I know one thing: the weekend's going to be insane. And I'm glad that you guys are both going. I always like hanging out with you guys.
I will be somewhere in the building. I don't know how drunk or intoxicated I might be, but I'll be somewhere.
Well, it's Atlantic City, so you know what I'm doing.
It's Atlantic City, so you know I'm gonna be fucking shithoused.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be tripping face.
Hey, okay.
There you go.
Stop. I talked to the grounds for 3 minutes last time. I had a whole section of people wondering what the fuck I was doing. I was like, whoa, what's going on down here?
That's fucking great.
Dude, it's a stupid drug, but I get a kick out of it.
Hey, if you're enjoying yourself, that's what it is. If you're enjoying yourself, bro, just fucking
and one thing I put out, and my disclaimer is this: do I do dumb shit? Yes, but do I know when to put an end to it? Absolutely,
100%. You've never been an asshole.
All the stories you hear about me, you've never heard me fucking losing my mind, passing out here, doing this dumb shit. I know when to, say, all right, I'm too fucked up. Let's calm down here.
That's why I'm saying you've never been an asshole. You've never been out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sure, your heckling could have been brought down a little bit, but that's heckling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's always
all I need is that little shove to be like, all right, you're going a little too far, and then I calm down, no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah, you've always been a fucking a good fucking person.
I appreciate that, brother. That's what I always said about you, and then
I've had moments when I was too much.
But again, I mean, dude, I think me and you have disagreed once since I've known you, and that's a long time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And like, it wasn't even long. It was like an hour. We were like disagreeing, and then
I'm just saying, there's been times when I've been just too much, just fucking drunk as shit and stupid.
But again, I tell you, even before we started, it's me all about personal experience with me, and you've never been like that with me, so
yeah,
I understand. I've seen the aftermath. But towards me, that's one of the reasons why. Like, I love this. I love these people because you're one of them. Everybody has always treated me good because I try to treat everybody good, and that's one of the reasons why. That's the reason why I love this and want to even expand more into this now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
you know what? You're getting your fucking feet in, bro. You are doing the commentary with fucking POR. You did fucking X brand. It's You're gonna be in all of a sudden. You just be like, what the fuck? Where'd I go? Where'd I end up?
Why is there all this trash in my car?
It's gonna be nuts though, and you're gonna love it, but you might also hate it. I'm not gonna.
It's all right.
Lie.
I bet. Come on, work is like that, so I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I enjoy my time at work, but I still hate work.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
The only thing I want to ask, yeah, this might be pulling the curtain a little too far back, but do you get paid to do commentary?
Right now? No.
Okay. So you're doing it just out of the love of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a problem. So I don't have a problem admitting that, right? Because I mean, come on, dude. I just threw my name out there. You know what I mean? I never even said, here's a tape of me watching WWE doing commentary. Yeah. I just said I can do it because I believe that I can do it.
I feel you.
We swing for the fences.
I was just saying that because I still don't get paid for shit.
Nah, well, listen.
I get reimbursed of what I buy for the fucking ring, but I don't get an extra payment on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. And
a lot of people are like, why? Like, because honestly, I just enjoy the full experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't blame you there. And
the road trips and hanging out and getting to know everybody. It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
But one day, I do want to get paid for it.
I hear you. And I'm not saying I don't either, but right now, I don't mind shit like, not having to pay to get into a show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's pay enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
100%. I feel that.
POR would have only been $10, but I didn't even have to pay the $10 to park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like when the parking guy seen me, he was like, "Oh shit, you're here. You're supposed to be here." I was like, "Yeah," and we parked on a separate side. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, you had your own fucking exclusive parking.
Oh, yeah, dude, we parked on the nice side.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, dude, look at you.
We were able to get in and out so easily. It was awesome.
Wow. That's impressive.
I'm telling you. POR's got a nice setup, bro. I hope both of these can make it down there at some point.
I want to go down just to see how it's handled and how it's written and the full environment of just hanging out with the other fans.
Is there another show announced?
Well, like I said, the June 9th one is them in RPW.
It's a doubleheader? Same day?
RPW versus POR.
Oh,
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So from what I heard, again, this is just from beginning stages, is it's five people from POR versus 5 people from RPW, I believe, in separate matches.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be.
You know what I mean? Not like a 5-on-5 kind of Survivor Series thing. I don't think it's that.
So it would be a 5-5. Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, 5 matches worth of RPW versus POR guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And then their show. Then they have another solo show, I believe, at the end of the month, end of June.
I'm just I'm happy. I'm happy for Chris that he's actually branching out and fucking man, working with POR, and I know Loco's been working with everybody right now in Texas, so I maybe get down there. I don't know if anything has been talked about with that, but maybe them getting down there, because Loco it seems like they seem nice enough to open the door to a lot of different companies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, GCW will be back there June 28th.
Yeah.
And
so GCW is going to be there. I'm thinking because I don't know. I think we were supposed to work with Loco when we were supposed to be in Texas.
Yeah, but, you were because that's why Danny was going to be booked on their show.
Yeah, when we were supposed to be down in Texas, except for the Texas shit fell through, and a lot of Texas fans are upset about that, and I'm sorry. But, things change, things happen. So
nothing you can do.
Yeah. I'm along for the ride, you know what I'm saying? I'm hostage and shotgun. Yeah.
I haven't met Davey Martinez in person, but from what I've dealt with him online, he seems like a really good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's always listening, answering fans' questions, asking fans to help out, spread the word.
Yeah,
Look,
100%.
always look pretty decent. So,
I feel
it's
that.
good. It's good to see, people working together instead of working.
Exactly. It's a very niche crowd.
Yeah.
So therefore we need to actually keep it together. Keep everybody together instead of fucking this person hating that person, so on and so on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, that's why it's good that, you're starting to see more people on different shows. Like, I thought it was awesome that Danny got Justice for the last show. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Matt Justice in the chains in forever.
Volume 3 or 4? Was it 3?
Dude,
it was 3.
Come on.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
That was a good pull. And he's the fucking Circle 6 champion. Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome to see. I love it. You know me, I've always said that. I'd rather everybody get along and you could see your favorites wherever you go.
And also Justice and fucking Hoodfoot put on a fucking banger.
Yeah, they did.
Holy shit.
Dude, they beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Again, props to Hoodfoot, because at first I was not a Hoodfoot person, but man, he has definitely grown on me. That opinion has completely changed. He's an animal, and it's a pleasure to watch.
And you know what's fucked up? That match, I had 2 chairs and 3 doors put away for them. And Hoodfoot's like, what do I have? Like right before he's about to go through the curtain.
Ooh.
I said, you have 2 chairs and 3 doors. He said, that's it? I said, yeah, that's what I was told you wanted.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? He's like, is all the garbage still under the ring? I said, yeah. I said, all right, say less.
There you go.
That's it.
And that's why that happened for that match. They just started pulling everything out. Sorry, I'm an asshole. I pull the curtain back a lot, but
that's all right, dude. The show's over. I think it's okay. It's when we blurt out shit that's supposed to happen when we get in trouble.
Yeah, well, this is a story from the past.
Yeah, but did you happen to see the highlights of him, Otis, and
with the fucking fire chair? Yeah,
that was rough.
Yeah. Holy shit,
that was rough.
And then Otis was on fire,
dude, literally on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fire is just way too unpredictable.
It really is.
Dude,
it really is.
Yeah. Hammer, how about some of the ones we've seen just at ICW?
Well, the fucking ICW and TWE, when Danny was fighting, who the fuck was he fighting? Fuck. Oh, Kobe.
Oh.
He was fighting Kobe Carino when he put the I put the bottle to go out to the ring. I had the bottle open, so all he had to do was turn it over and spray it. But whoever put it out in the ring closed the top. And that's when you see Danny's like, I can't open it. And then he just and he bites the top off and gets fucking lighter fluid all over his face. And then he just dumps it on the door. And Danny's like, I need to stay away because my face is going to go up in fire. So another fucking what the fuck moment.
Yeah.
And then they flipped the door, and the door was still burning when it was flipped, trying to, smother the fire. But that shit, fire is just fucked.
Yeah.
Like what happened in H2O? I think it was Bam and Brandon with the TV.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then also Kobe Carino and H2O with the fire between the 2 rings. Like shit. Fire.
Oh, God, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah. When they had that door going between the 2 rings and fucking Kobe did something, I think, off the ladder. That shit. Yeah. Just fire. Fuck fire.
It's too unpredictable. Like
100% fuck fire.
And Murdoch used to do the destroyer on fire every show.
Yeah. Fire is not fun.
No.
It's not.
Not at all.
Well, because like towards like the end of ECW, like you had Balls and Axel, you had Spike Dudley going through the flaming tables, but like, you kind of knew when they were going through the flaming tables because they're coming out dripping wet.
Mhm.
You know, in which if you're going to do that, yeah, that's what you
They're
do.
prepared.
Right. They know what they're getting themselves into. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's rough.
It's a wacky world, and I love it.
It is. The Wacky World of Wrestling. That's exactly what it is.
Always.
That it
Shit.
is.
Well, fellas, we're going pretty into the night here.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
12.
How are we feeling? Because I
I'm
still
feeling good.
I still got 8 beers. I got 8 beers left in my here. I have 8 beers left here.
Here.
I still have more here.
Well, because you specifically went out earlier to go get more for this.
Yeah, also because I thought Savino was going to be here, so I could just sit here and shit all over him.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Now we just got to shit on him from afar. He'll probably still like.
He said he's going to make it up to us, but I don't know how he could possibly.
Don't get me wrong. I love Savino.
Yes.
But I'm always going to sit. I'm always going to sit here and talk shit on Kings Road Wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, you mess with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you do.
100%. I always fucking play around, and I hope they understand I play around. Sometimes I can be a little bit too serious because I don't smile a lot. But, you know.
Now I feel even better that I get you to smile every show constantly.
Yeah, all I have to do is listen for you, and then I'm just laughing. Constant laughing because your heckling is impeccable. Nobody else can match that.
It's like he took the comments from Deathmatch Elite and he just brings it out into like the actual real life.
And here we are. And I was telling him earlier when we fucking lost feed, but he has a projector voice that once he says it, everybody is fucking hearing it. No matter what it may be.
Yes.
Because he's over in his corner at H2O. I'm over at my spot at H2O. And I just look at him. I'm laughing. And he sees me and he dies laughing. It's like he's got a fucking voice on him.
Dude, and the best part is at X Brand, being on the commentary, my son was definitely doing that to me. As I was hearing the shit he was saying, and I'm over there laughing over there, and I'm all the way on the other side too. Dude, it was great.
You were over there. You were near the garage door for X.
Yeah. It was set up.
You weren't in Crow's Nest.
No, I would have enjoyed that, but I enjoyed where I was too.
Okay,
that's cool.
We'll see what the future brings.
Hey, more will be revealed.
I aim to be up there one day at some point doing something.
I was only up there putting storage away. It's dope. Don't get me wrong. It's also a big area up there.
Oh yeah.
So that's cool as shit. Also, just having a crow's nest for that because everybody's out of your fucking line of sight. Yeah. Like you have the ring and that's it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Piss again.
Number 3.
Yeah, I know it.
3. I love it. Oh man. Ashley. Let me take a sip of water for the working man. Hold on. Oh man. What you got, Joe?
Oh well, Hammer's away. I got to give a shout out to him too for doing the perfect gusset shot on myself too because I.
Oh yes.
I was bleeding pretty good Friday.
Yeah, he has a knack for it. It's like he's done it before.
He does. If you want to do something, you got to do it with someone you trust. And I knew he had the experience. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a way to do it, and he knows how.
Yeah, dude, he gets that one shot in, and it's perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll see what happens this Saturday.
All right, so I do have a question. So when it comes to having a quote unquote classic match, do you think it's from the bell starts to when the bell ends, or does it matter how many people are in the crowd?
No, it's the match.
It's the match,
You can have a great match with 10 people.
right?
I
Well,
mean,
but I'm going to throw a curveball in here.
yeah,
You can have an amazing match just because of the crowd reactions.
yes,
True.
definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, granted, yes, you could have two amazing workers in there and they could do their fucking thing in an empty arena, but also the crowd reacts help make that match even more incredible.
yeah.
Right.
That's
So,
100%. Because we've witnessed that numerous times.
yeah,
Where the crowd will just jump on a great match and it just makes it that much better, you know.
yeah.
Especially if you get a good match where the crowd's actually fighting each other. You know, not actual fighting, but you know, rooting for one and rooting for the other, going against each other. Like
that brings
was one of
back
the best.
fucking...
That was like the best polarizing thing about Atticus. You'd have half the crowd chanting for Atticus and half for his opponent.
Mhm. That's like fucking Danny versus Jay. Danny DeMonto versus Jay Sawyer.
Yeah.
The crowd made that fucking match amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of things to think about because you can have two amazing workers in the ring, nobody there to watch it, but it's still going to be a fucking fire-ass match.
Right. But if there's, you know, 100, more than 100 people in the crowd and they're going wild for every move, it makes it that much better.
Exactly.
Right.
Because you also feed off that energy, and then also the people in the ring feed off that energy as well, and it increases everything.
Yeah.
So
fans need to know they matter.
they definitely
of course
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely do. Like what you were saying about fans fighting fans in the crowd, though, that brings me back to when my first WCW show. We were it was Bobby Horowitz. Yeah. Is it Bobby or Barry?
Barry Horowitz.
Barry Horowitz was in the ring.
Do this.
Barry Horowitz was in the ring. I don't remember who the fuck he was fighting, but at Nassau Coliseum on Long Island, fucking the crowd got into like a 20-on-20 brawl. Yeah. And the whole crowd was paying attention to the brawl in the stands instead of the match.
Yeah, that has happened.
Not to stray too far, but that's what came to my mind when you were like, yeah, fans fighting fans. It's like, shit.
I mean, listen, I live in Philly. I live in Philly, and we had the vet, so I know. Like there'd be football games where the crowd would start fighting each other and nobody paying attention to the game.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've lived through that shit. So I know. I'm trying to think. I can't remember a show where the crowd started fighting that I was at, but it's definitely happened to shows I've watched. Because you'll see like all their heads turning.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? And like, why? And all of a sudden the match don't mean shit. They're worried about who's. Oh my God, what happened to the kid in the Charlotte Hornets jersey?
Oh my God.
To get back to what you were saying though, yes. You can have an amazing match because of who's in the ring, but also I feel the crowd definitely hypes it up more. Crowd makes it so much better.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Because also you could 100%. It's the energy in the building as a full. You know what I'm saying? Because you could also have an amazing match in the ring, and then the crowd's just like sitting there on their phone or sleeping or yawning, and it's like, oh, okay, this is how they're feeling right now. So therefore, the people in the ring also, I feel, kind of some type of like fuck you.
Yeah, like they feed off each other.
I'm not gonna lie, 100%. That's one of the reasons why I don't get good pictures is because I don't pull out my phone during the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I do. I'm one of those nerds, man. I pay attention to everything.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? I just
You're always
sometimes I
paying
regret
attention
it.
for that rings.
So yes, rings. But
Yes.
yeah, I hate when I have my phone in my hand and I feel like it's like a distraction to what I'm watching. And I do regret it sometimes because there's definitely moments that I wish I had pictures of, but
yeah. But it's always up here. It's always there.
yeah, yeah. But I've become more of a social media whore recently, so now I'm trying to get more pictures.
Oh, so you're becoming a new Kings Road?
No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for clout.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Bang bang! Fucking shots fired.
Shots fired. The dagger.
Woo!
I'm just doing it to be ridiculously me.
That's it. That's all you can do.
Oh shit!
That's great.
I love it.
What are we trying to keep going, or I'm asking you guys because I'm a guest. I don't know what the hell you guys try to do.
This is what we usually do, man. We just go on tangents. You know, we talk our shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm down to keep going if you guys are ready. I know
actually,
you got
Hammer.
you
You know
guys
what?
gotta
Being
work.
that you're a guest, I got a question for you.
Oh shit!
Are you ready?
Here we go. Let's go.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Of all time?
All time.
Ooh.
Mainstream, deathmatch, indie, international. If you had to pick one guy.
I'm gonna tell you two.
Okay.
But I'll give you a first and I'll give you a close second.
Okay.
The first is Razor Ramon Scott Hall.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
And the very close second is Sandman.
I like it. All right.
I like it.
Now, so you watched The Dark Side of the Ring with the Sandman?
I did. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to it. I have to rewatch it again, but I did watch most of it.
Okay. What's your favorite Sandman match?
Holy shit. Probably Stairway to Hell with fucking Sabu.
Yeah.
But like that's one that comes right off the top of my head is Sandman Sabu Stairway to Hell.
Wow.
Or yeah, it is hell.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, that and also 2000 Guilty as Charged when he won the belt for like 10 minutes. And then Rhino came out and fucking lost it. I think it was the Rhino.
It was.
Right, because then I think he beat Just Incredible, right? Or Steve Corino?
Fuck. I don't remember. I just liked it for that moment. I don't remember who he I don't remember who he fought.
But, all right, now here's your close second. Now, what makes Razor that much great? Because I agree. He's not my favorite of all time, but he's definitely up there.
I love him as a character. Razor Ramon, I love as a character. Scott Hall, I liked his mic work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was amazing with the mic. Crowd. Yeah. And then also there was a time when him and Nash were in the ring and somebody threw like a soda or something, hit him in the head, and he just wipes it back.
Yeah,
like,
one of the coolest moments wrestling history. One of the coolest moments ever.
When he got hit with the soda and he just fucking wiped his hair back.
Dude, so smooth, so cool about it. Didn't even fucking break. He didn't break he didn't even break a second.
Bro.
He just went with it. Slicked his hair back and said, it's great.
Also, what I'm gonna say with Razor Ramon, fucking I feel, in my own opinion, one of the best intercontinental champs.
Especially then, because like that's when it actually. Well, I mean, it's definitely starting to mean something now, but especially like back then,
Gunther did that.
100%, yeah, totally. But what I mean is because from like the late '80s until before like the Attitude Era, it was like the workhorse title, like that meant something, and Razor Ramon was one of those guys.
Yeah, and then that ladder match of him and Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
That scene. The scene will never leave my head at the end with him holding both belts,
bro. Yeah,
one of the best scenes ever.
Madison Square Garden, WrestleMania 10.
Like if I didn't love the NWO as much as I did, that would probably be my favorite Scott Hall moment. But my favorite Scott Hall moment is just when he first came out in Nitro. That's just, it blew my mind because I thought he still worked at WWF.
Right.
Oh,
It
when
changed everything.
When
it
they
changed
had
everything.
they had fake Razor and Diesel.
Well, no,
Yes.
this was when this my favorite moment of Scott Hall is the first ever appearance of him on WCW TV.
Yeah, and WWE had
Well, they did, yeah,
F
but
at
they
the
did
time.
that a couple weeks later.
Okay, all right.
When they did this,
yeah, because they fucking showed up at WCW
yeah,
when they were still fucking champs at
right,
WWF.
right.
Like what?
And nobody, the internet was minuscule then. Nobody had known that they had done the shit that they did at the Garden.
That's when it was still dial up and shit.
Yeah, when they did the curtain call originally, nobody knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The only people that knew was the live audience.
You want to talk about that fucking shtick? How about fucking fuck Rick Rude when he was on both
oh my God.
on the same night.
On the same night. And a lot of people don't know this.
ECW that week.
He was on ECW Hardcore TV 2 days before. He was the only person to do that.
Yeah.
How are you on Raw and Nitro on the same night?
Bro, like what?
Because it wasn't long after that Vince made a decision to go live on Raw every single week, because he would go live on Monday and then he would tape Raw for the next week on Tuesday.
Yeah,
and then they would just do house shows every day.
Right.
So after that he had to.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, but Bischoff was giving away all the fucking results every show too.
Oh my, yeah. Mm-hmm. Very petty. Yeah. And he would start 3 minutes before to read off all the results.
Yeah, I always claim to have a great memory, but Rich, have you ever said who your favorite wrestler of all time was on here?
I don't think so. I'll get my favorite wrestler. That's hard, man. Like all time?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sabu was definitely up there.
All right. That makes sense.
Him. All right, I'll give you like a top 5. I'll give you Sabu, Van Dam, Austin.
Of course.
I was a fan of Austin in WCW when he was Stunning Steve.
Yeah.
I liked him then. I mean, that his entrance was badass, and I loved him and Pillman as the Hollywood Blondes.
Hollywood Blondes is awesome.
Oh, they were so good. So Sabu, Van Dam, Austin.
So you leave it at 3.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at 3 right now because I can't. Those are my top 3. After that, it's rough, man.
When I get asked this question, it's weird because I have.
It can go so many ways.
But I have it's like I have a favorite character, and I have a favorite wrestler.
Oh, you like the work they do in the ring, and then the work they do on the mic.
Yeah,
type of deal.
Why? Okay. And I don't. I know my man Low Life Louis Ramos will love me saying this, and I can't say that my favorite character has not been in wrestling the whole time, has not been Hogan. And the only reason why I say that, and I will, don't get me wrong, his Japan matches, he actually shows he can wrestle, but the motherfucker used like 6 moves every match. So it wasn't his wrestling ability, but it was the fact that he got me to fall in love with wrestling twice.
John Cena, 6 moves.
Yeah, but Hogan literally got me to fall in love with wrestling twice, and that's the main reason why I'm probably a fan today. Because
that's fair.
When I was fucking 5 years old and I seen the hero Hogan, he was my hero. When I stopped watching wrestling when I was like 13, he brought me back in 96 when he was the villain. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the Scott Hall thing drew me in, but I wasn't hooked on the NWO until it actually became the NWO and he joined. I thought his heel turn, one of the greatest moments in the history of wrestling.
it changed everything. Because once Scott Hall showed up, then a couple weeks later, Kevin Nash showed up,
Right.
and then and
Didn't
then it
they
was at
come? They didn't come together.
No,
it
no,
was
no.
separate.
It was Nash. It was Hall. 2 weeks later, Nash showed up. And then a month and a half later is when they finally had their first match.
Oh, like who's the third man?
Right.
Because like at that point, it's like, oh, could it be Sting?
My fault.
Could it be Macho Man?
Yeah. Dude, that moment in wrestling is imprinted in my head. So like, I'm like an autistic kid. I can remember every single thing that happened on there, dude.
It changed everything.
And also, Scott Hall was part of ECW as well.
Yeah, he was. He faced Justin Credible. Who else? I know he faced Justin Credible.
I think it was a one night thing. It was just a one show.
Was it? He came out to the Fugees.
Yes, yeah, of course he did.
Yeah,
of course he did.
I want to say he did a second one. I don't know.
Yeah,
he could have.
My favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
As far as in-ring wrestling, Hayabusa.
Ooh, shit! That's
he gets forgot. Like he gets lost in the shuffle too because like he's international.
Yeah,
dude. He's the only one. He's the reason why I took my first ever wrestling road trip.
To where?
I went to Heat Wave '98 in Dayton.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That's the fucking Heat Wave to fucking be at.
Yeah, that was
him and Jinsei against fucking Sabu and RVD.
Dude, and that was the only reason why I went. And then that show wound up being great anyway.
Yo, that fucking pay-per-view is amazing.
Classic. Classic.
He was the only reason. I said, as soon as I heard he was coming to America, I was like, I gotta go. I have to go. We have to go. Yeah. And luckily at the time I had, because I didn't have a car yet in '98. And I had a friend that was like, oh, let's fucking go, dude. And like 4 of us just drove out to Dayton.
That's fucking awesome, though.
That's cool, man.
Because that is like an all-time top of ECW pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like top 3. Like
yeah.
And every pay-per-view is good. So you're talking like
oh yeah, no, that put itself in its own category.
And then in that pay-per-view in itself, top to bottom was fucking stacked.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude. Yeah, and because like, and a lot of people like, oh, that's fucking Hakushi. Well, he was Jinsei in fucking Japan from like 1990. And he was like the same guy, but you got to see him in like that different element.
I loved those promos running up to that match with fucking RVD, Hakushi, and fucking Bill Alfonso. Like, oh, God bless you. I love. Yeah, shit.
That's fucking great.
I miss old school ECW. Somebody needs to bring something of that sort back, but I don't think it's never gonna get matched.
Not exactly now.
The closest thing we have is GCW to that. As far as fan loyalty, the impact it's made, because it has.
Mm-hmm.
The fans, it's the closest thing. It is the modern day ECW.
So you had a good maybe like 20 to 30% of people that went to Hell as ECW fans, and Hal it was like a collective agreement that Hal was the closest ever to get to an ECW feeling.
Yeah.
It was just that mood in that place. It was just different. You knew something special was going on.
You had 2 owners in Howell though for GCW.
Yeah. Oh,
so you had the minds of both of those people together.
And dude, believe me, it was worth it.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean?
That was gold. I mean, I've watched back a lot of old GCW shit, and yeah, it's right there. It's at the same level.
Yeah, I mean, like you say,
maybe a little bit less, but same. It's right there.
But the shit that we've seen there, like the crazy spots, the crazy matches, the crazy people. I mean, it was wild, man. And the atmosphere of there'd be an 8 o'clock show, but we'd be at Hell by like 2:30. and we'd be partying in the parking lot until 7.
This is why like the Juggalo life and the wrestling life are so similar. Because when I was younger and I was going to ICP shows, I'd show up at the venue at fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon,
right? And that's awesome.
and hang out and fucking intertwine with the other fans. It's a family basis. You know what I'm saying? It might not be for family, but it's family.
No, but there's a difference. Yeah, you know that difference. We, you know, most people watching would know that difference, and it's just freaking like you said. It's just an awesome feeling. Like, I mean, I wish, and he knows it. I wish we can do the same thing at H2O, but we just can't because there's other businesses.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean? I wish we had that opportunity. Like, we would make that place, maybe not Hal, but Hal-ish.
Yeah. Mm. Just show up, fucking hang out, and fucking enjoy the afternoon up until the show.
Yeah, because the majority of his shows are always Friday or always Saturday or Sunday. So it'd be easy to, you know, get up there. You know, most of the people, you know, have off one of those days. So it'd be, you know, like I said, dude, it's crazy that we used to fill that parking lot up, freaking grills and fucking all types of goofiness going on outside.
I feel that, and it's fucking.
I mean, we did it at the fucking Bloodshed.
We did.
You know what I mean? Like that was another place that was a really great feeling to be. You know what I mean? That place felt right.
Mm-hmm. But Bloodshed got bought out by new owners, and
dude, listen, that's neither here nor there.
Prices just skyrocketed, so Bloodshed
I'm just glad we got to experience it because it was some of the best times.
100%.
You know what I mean? I'm glad. Like I said, I like when people are jealous of us.
And I was still a fan at that time, so I loved every moment of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially fucking. I have to piss, but especially the moment. Yeah, it's number 4 now, but but the time when we had Backyard Wrestling 2 GCW earlier in the day, and then we had fucking.
How great was that day?
At the night.
Yeah.
Bro, that night was fucking amazing.
That was the Eddie Kingston night.
Yeah. No, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, because that was the day Eddie Kingston did the promo, and then like he was like signed like 2 weeks later.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be back. I gotta pee.
All right.
We're on 4. We're on 4.
4. I love it.
Oh, thank God I took a nap earlier.
Yeah, I'm still kind of hopped up on the ghost energy I had before I went to the gym today. I'm still kind of like, usually I'm in bed for a couple hours already, but
I'll be all right. What time do I get up?
I mean, I don't have to be at work until 9.
All right.
You know, I mean, I do like. I was trying to get to the gym like in the morning before, but that may not happen, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
You know? You're doing you though. You'll be all right.
That's it, man. Yeah, that's all. You know, I'll make myself a busy day tomorrow at work, but I'm gonna bring this laptop with me so I can get some stuff done on this front. And I also have my work laptop with me so I can get some work done on the work front.
There you go.
And
I literally one shot.
I literally did nothing at work today. Like when I tell you nothing, I went to work and I took a day off.
Yeah, dude. Listen, it happens. I've been there. A lot of I tell like it's weird because a lot of my Fridays wind up being like that. Ooh. Because I'll do all my driving shit Monday through Thursday, and then every other week we switch up, and one of the drivers will work the fucking gate of the place, so we can't, where we're letting the buses in and out and shit. And when I work the gates on Fridays, dude, literally do nothing but raise a fucking arm up and down.
Hit a button to open the gate.
Yeah, like, dude, I put on fucking music and I just hit buttons like all day. Like it's just retarded. Like, it's just silly. Like it's just.
It's okay though.
Everybody... Yeah, no, I don't mind because look, dude, I drive and I deal with a lot of goofy people Monday through Thursday. So yeah, I'll take that Friday every other Friday if I have to.
Mm-hmm. Get a nice paid day on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like the only bad thing is the air conditioning's kind of shoddy in there, but it's cool when you open both doors and the fucking breeze comes through, so it's not as bad.
It's blowing your hair like Fabio.
Yeah, oh, dude, stop! I love the Fabio. Fucking, I sit there in the mirror and be like, oh, look how beautiful my locks are today.
That's fucking great.
Hey, look, dude, when you got Jasmine and fucking Leah telling you got the best hair around, you got to go with it.
I will tell you. You see what I got going on right now? You have a beautiful head of hair.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm gonna do next fucking show? Oh, I'm gonna see you at Bloodstorm. I'm bringing my fucking electric buzzer.
No,
I'm just gonna.
no. I'm like Samson.
Wow.
I'll lose all my fucking comedic skills.
I'm gonna catch you real quick.
Like the jackass.
No, you didn't. No,
Like the
you
jackass
didn't.
buds. Hit me with the jackass.
No, I would never. I would never. Because I have hair under this hat. A lot of people don't know that, but I would never do that to you.
Yeah, dude. I don't even. Again, this might be a product of Joey when he started growing his hair. I was like, fuck it, might as well do it too.
Okay.
Because he did it first. Because, dude, I've literally never had hair this long in my life.
Well, now you do.
4 years old.
And you look fucking gorgeous with it.
I love you.
I love you too, Joe.
The Joe B era, dude. It's time to fucking be better.
That's it. That's all you can do. See this? This is like once a week, maybe twice.
Oh, you keep it short.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm stuck. That's it. And besides, like it's kind of like, I don't have many nice things to say about my dad, but the one thing I will say is that he had a great head of hair, and the male pattern baldness that runs in families, it missed me.
All right.
So
you just gave it because you like it.
Yeah, it's maintenance free.
It's also it's very easy to deal with. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's nice.
Yeah. Some people, I'm just used to it. Like when Old House grows like a half inch of hair, it blows my mind. Like, dude, stay bald. I'm used to that.
That's funny. That's fucking great.
Also, Joe, I've seen you having issues with your fucking crown of thorns.
Yeah.
I am gonna tell you, if you are at Bloodstorm, I'll have a new one for you, and it'll be dope. It'll be dope. I'll make you fucking. I'll make you one.
All right. Nice.
Because I know you're having issues because it's probably a little bit too big for your dome, and it's sliding down. Yeah. I got you.
Because I'm only using a literal piece of barbed wire that I rolled into a fucking roll myself.
Yeah, well, I'll make you a fucking nice big old crown.
I mean, he is the weapon expert over here. That's what he does.
Dude, I agree.
I appreciate that you said weapon expert, not a weapons master, because I personally hate that term.
No, expert.
Yeah, I hate the weapons master term.
I wouldn't like it either. I don't like it. No.
I mean,
expert.
I don't know, though, dude. I would consider Eugene a weapons master.
Certain people deserve it.
Yeah.
Other people have gotten it and don't deserve it.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. Definitely get that.
And me, myself, and I know I don't deserve it. Not yet. Give me a little bit more time, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'll never consider myself a weapons master.
Yeah, like I said, like because
even if somebody else fucking claims me as one, I still won't take the title.
Like I said, I would give it to Eugene and Tommy because of how long they've been doing.
100%.
Yeah,
I love those two.
Yeah,
and like they show up to everything. I've seen them at GCW. I've seen them at H2O. You know what I'm saying? I love those two.
Most of the time, they're just there and they just help to help.
Yeah. Exactly.
And, you know what I mean?
They show up to hang out and fucking this is what we do. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel that. And I appreciate them always popping up. Like Scrawny Shawnee. Another one.
Shawnee's fucking awesome.
Yeah. there's been many a times I've talked to him and I'm just like, dude, I want to get into your head and just see like things that you have in your fucking brain of like what can we do? What can we do that's new? Because he's always been I know he's always been on the CZW crew back in the day.
Dude, all the time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to know these people and also be friends with them because it helps me see things in a different way as well. But I will never claim weapons master. I will never. Well, that's way down the road. But
weapons expert.
Well, that's the thing. So you were, like I said, when I met you, you were just a fan. You were just a fan during the bloodshed. When did you actually start doing all that stuff?
I would have to watch back shows and figure it out because I was helping Ryan with transport of weapons.
All right.
Because Ryan was still the weapons guy for ICW.
Right.
And he just didn't have the big enough vehicle. So I would help with transport of weapons like doors and the bigger things. And I would get them there. And basically my job was done. And then all of a sudden when Ryan stepped out, because he was following a career of being a firefighter, that's when I jumped in fully. And it was me and Andy doing our thing.
Yeah.
So what show was that though?
Not exact show, but you think like maybe like at least 2 years, maybe more.
Around 2 years. I kind of want to say, yeah, probably around 2 years, wherever fucking like mid volume 20s.
Yeah, it's about.
That's when I stepped in full time.
Man, you got your fucking ICW sandals on.
ICW sandals. I like
Shout
it.
out to Danny though. Again, Danny, Drake, and Bradley had a great match Friday. Danny's always been a banger. Friend. Yeah,
it is. You know, we talked about it at the beginning, but like, it is great to see Drake Younger back in the swing of things.
And he's going hard body too, though. He's all over the place.
Yeah, he's not. He made like that Facebook post about how he only has like X amount of dates and like that's it. I don't think that's quote unquote it yet. Because even when we had him on the podcast, he's like, I want to be in GCW. I want to face the CISOs, and I want to. He faced Orin. He said on the podcast that he wanted to face Orin, and he just did.
Yeah.
And he goes, I want to give back. I want to do seminars and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't think he had like the X amount of dates that he listed, and like that's it. But I think he's having way too much fun, and he's loving this way too much.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how Brett feels about it, but I think just even if it's just one appearance, I need to see Drake versus Gage.
Oh, shit.
One more time.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Especially Gage is saying, again, I'm not pulling back the curtain or nothing, but this is just shit that Gage has said. He's feeling great right now, and he's wrestling better right now. So it would be a great time. At some point this year, I would love to see it.
And also, Gage looks like in the best shape.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
When he looked slim and I was at the Mecca on Sunday.
It was like he had a renewed outlook.
Yeah. And he wrestled back-to-back nights because I was at the Mecca, and I'm like, he dropped some more weight. He's quicker.
Yeah.
He's
getting back on his game.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
he's been on his game, but he's getting fucking more toned, like body wise. You know what I'm saying?
I even think he'll admit there was a little time in especially last year, where he was not in his best form, and that could have been injury, that could have been just life, whatever. But ever since the Kasai show, I think he's just gotten progressively better mentally and physically.
Yeah. It was a topic in Deathmatch Elite. I was like, anyone remember like that fresh out of jail Nick Gage?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I mean, he was jacked to the gills. He was
murdered
like,
Jim
yeah, he
Roy.
looks like he did a 7-year bid, and he that Nick Gage. I think we're gonna get that again.
Now, have you ever seen the match that he had when he got out of jail the first time before he went back? Have you ever seen the match where he fights Ron Mathis and then fights Murdoch? It was a King of the Death match, or
I don't think so.
was it King of the Death match or VOW? No, I think it was King of the Death. I think it was IWA, and him and Murdoch. Murdoch winds up going over, and dude, phenomenal match in IWA. And that was before, and then he, if you remember, because originally he was going to be in the first NGI, but he got put back in jail.
Right.
He didn't come back till TOS. And then when he came back at TOS 2 and fought Jimmy, you thought Jimmy was literally going to die that day.
Yeah. That's when I say that fresh out of jail Nick Gage, that's what I'm talking about.
Like when
that
he
match
did
with Jimmy Lloyd.
when he did the boot scrape to Jimmy in the corner twice,
yeah.
I literally thought we were going to catch his face. Like that's how hard he looked like he was hitting.
Yeah.
And I still say him and Matt at Ready to Die was my favorite, but him and Matt at TOS 2 is ridiculous.
Was that the cinder block? The cinder block death match?
No, that's the third one. Okay. That's Ready to Die is the one where they take the ring apart and put the cinder blocks down.
We should do that again. If you're listening, Matt, we should do that again. H2O.
Yeah. Oh God, I would love it.
I did union concrete work for 8.5 years, and those things are so unforgiving. And if people ask me, like, what's the most brutal match you've ever seen? I mean, I'll probably have to say that's got to be up there, just for the simple fact that I fucked around with those concrete blocks for 10-hour shifts, 6 days a week for 8.5 years, and they're ridiculously unforgiving. So I would have to say that. Yeah.
Run it back at least once.
Every once in a while, you'll see Neil Diamond Cutter. He'll take a move like on a cinder block. I'm like, no, I can't.
Look at some of the shit Cannonball's done with the cinder blocks.
I see the cinder block and I cringe.
Cannonball's had cinder block broken over his crotch numerous times.
Bro, I've had a cinder block fall on my head.
Oh,
like no thanks. Like I have a pic. There's a picture on like my old Facebook from like way back when.
That's
like,
why. That's why you're bald.
I'm fucking. I am so drunk, and I got like this scrape on my forehead, and my friends are like, "What happened?" I was like, "I got hit in the head with a brick."
Just a normal Saturday.
Oh my god, like extremely unforgiving. So that if I had to pick one, like the brutal match of just because of my work history, I would have to go with that.
Okay,
that was fun to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
That building was wild that night, man. Well, like I said, that building was always wild, but that atmosphere of that match, like I said, it wasn't advertised as like an hour-long match, but it was like 50 minutes.
Yeah, it just so happened to be that long. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and it was worth it. Like there was no rest holds. Like you're talking 50-minute death match with two of the best ever.
Right.
You couldn't ask for anything better.
Actually, you know what, Hammer? We've talked about our death match Mount Rushmore. What is your death match Mount Rushmore?
Oh fuck.
I know.
Oops.
Yeah.
Let's bring him with the fucking loaded question.
Yeah.
Is this like my my gang initiation in?
Well, we're rolling with the punches here.
We don't jump our friends in. You're fine. Cervito's getting jumped.
Yeah,
I want in on that too, though.
Yeah. Oh god. Dude, I'm telling you, we'll all be down at TOS. There'll even be extra people. We're getting them. We might draw and quarter them.
All right. So not only do I owe Marty in F5, I owe Servino in F5 too.
Oh damn!
I know.
Damn.
F5 Rings of Saturn.
Oh, dude, everything.
But Mount Rushmore of
Yeah.
death match for me.
Yes.
Fuck.
I know. I'll
I'm
put it
going.
like this, real quick, because if you think
Okay,
of like mainstream, Hogan, Rock, Austin, Flair, right? Like that's pretty.
that's yours. It wouldn't be
Yeah,
mine. But
yeah. But if you had to pick death match,
right off the bat, I've done this before because actually fucking Spooky Dust does that at the end of their streams. They're like, oh,
okay.
give me your death match fucking Mount Rushmore. And it could be international as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well then I'm Matt's on my list, Matt Tremont,
yep.
definitely.
Jun Kasai,
Yep.
uh and honestly, Jesus, who else did I pick? I would say Terry, but I feel Terry's the same as Mick. You know what I'm saying? But and I also want to give a window to some of the newer guys that I've seen. So it's Matt Tremont, Jun Kasai. Um, I'm gonna say at the end of my list, there's gonna be one before him, which I need to think about, which it might be fucking Gage because the motherfucker died.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
legit, he died.
He died in a death match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
against fucking Thumbtack.
Thumbtack
Yep.
Jack. Yeah.
And at the he's newer in the scene. At least I think he's newer in the scene. But Bev,
Dude,
Bobby Bev, yo,
awesome.
Bev has been fucking coming up, with deathmatch.
Right.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? He's been increasingly getting better with all his fucking matches and just taking more and more wild fucking stunts.
Yes.
So like he had the match with Danny in Chicago and he went through that fucking mousetrap door and just slid to the outside, like fucking baseball slide through the door to the outside of the ring. That was one. And then just recently he had the match with what's his face? Fuck. I know I know his name.
Wait, are you talking recent or
Dillinger.
Dillinger, the no rope
In
that he
the
had this weekend?
yeah. And
Yeah.
Dillinger fucking whips him into the ropes and he just fucking goes and outside the ring again. Like he's a ruthless asshole that just I'm just gonna take the bump and I don't give a fuck. And also working with him behind the scenes, like Bev, what do you want? What do you want for your match? So whatever you put out there, I'll work with it. I'm good. You know, he doesn't request anything special. Just
Right.
if I throw something out there, he'll use it.
He's just creative. Like the
Yeah,
creative mind is good.
100%.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we got the basics because Matt has done fucking pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? He's done it all. Been to Japan, done everything. Fucking Nick Gage died. Fucking did his thing. Jun Kasai is fucking. You don't have to explain him.
Right.
If you pay attention to the fucking company or the business, the deathmatch world, you don't have to explain Jun Kasai. You just know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
And but Bev has been like he's been a monster a lot lately.
Dude, I would pay to see him anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of the main reasons why I would love a Circle 6 show up here.
I'll give you that, but he also works other companies. You know that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I want more
Yeah.
Bev.
I do want to see
I wish he
Circle
was still.
6
I
up
wish
here.
he was still. I wish he was still working H2O all the time.
I want to see Circle 6 up here anyways, just so they can, cover a bigger basis, get a bigger ground. Right. I don't know what the deal is with Circle 6, but I would like to see them somewhere in the Jersey area.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll make it over there.
I'll talk with Kevin Gill.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure at some point they'll figure that out.
Because as much as I hate to say it, Jersey is the heart of deathmatch.
Yes,
I
it is.
Like a lot of people sit there and try to say like Detroit, Michigan area is coming up. Yeah, they are coming up, but still Jersey is home. Jersey is the heart.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you got GCW, ICW, H2O.
I mean,
right there.
Yeah.
And look,
there you go.
You know, opinions aside, whatever, you know what I mean? We talk about whatever on here, you know, even XPW knows to come to Jersey.
Yeah. RPW,
you know,
Mania Weekend.
And they're fucking California based.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, just because, you know, where Rob might live, that doesn't mean shit. Because he, like you said, they were a California company. And when they restarted, they were a California company.
Correct.
Yeah.
They know that they had to come out here. And, you know, they really have a base of California and Jersey. That's it. I mean, they've tried to do other places, but that's really their only two major places.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just.
And even I hate to say it, but California, their deathmatch scene kind of sucks.
That's why I'm glad I'm seeing Crimson Crown come back.
They yes.
Their show is actually 2 days before TOS, their tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, the 30th. Because I know they got Pondo, they got JD Horror, they got a bunch of people, you know, that are doing that one.
The West Coast is very, very hit or miss.
Yeah,
with their death match.
Have you worked the show with Sage yet? Have you gotten to know her?
I didn't get to know her, like have a conversation and intertwine, but I know her enough because I was a
her
fan.
And husband are one. They run Crimson Crown, and like I trust their judgment of death match.
100%. Because I knew her and I was friends with her when she fought Neil in Florida.
All right.
At I think it was what the fuck was it? Deathmatch Horror Story, I believe it was.
Right.
Because they both both wore the pumpkins on their heads.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I had a little bit of time behind the scenes, like the next day we all went out to go eat and shit, and we hung out. And
nice.
She was fucking cool as shit, you know?
Yeah, no, like, you know, I knew her dad better, but yeah, she's from my experiences with her, and Kyle's another one. Like I said, her husband, they at least they've grown up in this and they know what they're doing. So at least that's one California company.
Yeah, I feel you.
I would watch.
That's the only I feel that's like the only company really that's running out there besides every once in a blue moon with the other companies like Circle Six and is there another company besides Circle Six that runs in LA?
Wait, I can't remember what the letters stand for, but there's UEW.
I've never even heard of them.
UEW?
Yeah, they've had UE, yeah. And they've had people. I know they've had people like Homeless Jimmy and fucking JD Horror. Like I said,
they've had names. Yeah,
yeah. Like most of the California based, or like ones that go out there, like BC Killer and like shit like that.
Gotcha.
Michael Kruger.
But yeah, I definitely heard of Sage Shin's company out there.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm glad. Like even on that show, Sage is fighting Sue Young.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in a non-tournament match with Sue Young. So that, like I said, that'd be a good show on a Thursday night for people to watch. Definitely.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Random Thursday shows, but hey, they pop up.
Every once in a while, he gets Thursdays and Sundays. Like Sundays, people hate. I mean, even sometimes you even have Monday shows.
Yeah,
and Monday shows suck too, but it's something to watch.
If you get to them, it's good. Yeah.
Shit, I was at ISPW up in Garfield on Tuesday. Tuesday show.
That's a random. That's even random.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a Tuesday show. Besides Mania Week, no.
No. I think the only other Tuesday show I ever been to was probably SmackDown back in 2001 at the Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
Tell me we're at the same show.
Yeah.
We probably maybe
Was
Rock and
Taz?
Triple H. Rock and Triple H was in the main event.
I I need to watch it. Oh, well, I need to fucking look at my ticket stub and figure it out. But I think we were at the same show.
Wow.
And Taz was an announcer for them at that time.
Ooh, I don't know. I was in
He
high
would have
school.
been at that time.
I was definitely in high school. This is probably 2001.
Yeah, he would have been
2000
commentator.
2001 was 2 years before I graduated, so it sounds about right.
I graduated 2003.
Yeah, sorry, I graduated 2003 as well. My fault. We're
Okay.
same age, but
Right.
but yeah, it sounds about right. It sounds about right.
Huh.
Yeah,
Maybe we were.
I was second row hard camp for that show.
Oh yeah, I was up in the fucking dick bleed section. I was all the way up there.
I camped out at the Coliseum for those tickets.
Did you really?
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was my second wrestling show ever.
Wow. Okay.
My first wrestling show was WCW Nitro at the Coliseum when Hollywood Hogan was running for president. Yeah. Remember that?
Ain't that some shit?
And the flyers were fucking falling from the fucking rafters.
Yep.
Wow.
That was my very first fucking show.
And look at you now.
And I'm sitting there wearing a fucking Wolfpack shirt, holding the end of a Hollywood sign. just because it was a big ass fucking long sign that maybe like 8 people needed to hold it up. So I was holding the end of it wearing a Wolfpack shirt with the wolf head on the front. But holy shit.
Joe, what was your first favorite? What was your first ever show?
Oh my God, dude. Again,
Don't age yourself.
Well, yeah, no, I'm going to because back in the day when cable first kind of started. Now cable was around, but remember, like, you know, you had the fucking box with the goddamn numbers that you had to go across.
Yeah.
All right. So Philadelphia had this channel called Prism.
I'm going.
Ooh, I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and what Prism did was every house show that WWE had, they would broadcast like a week later.
Oh, no shit.
And one of the main things was Prism also had all the sports at the time. So if you were a Phillies, Flyers, or Sixers fan, you needed that channel to watch the majority of the games. So since my family's been a sports family, we had Prism, and I just happened to start watching wrestling. And once I had found out that it was a Spectrum all the time, my mother took me. I think I was like 6, like 1986.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I started going to that. And, it was all WWE up until 97, 96, 97. And then 96, like the end of 96 is when I started going to ECW.
There you go. All right.
And then, like I said, ECW changed the trajectory. ECW and the NWO changed the trajectory of my wrestling fandom forever because I was more into the vicious side.
Yeah,
like I
love
love
hardcore.
Yeah, like even though it wasn't considered hardcore, I loved the NWO beating the shit out of everybody every week.
That's
like,
fair,
dude. Like, again, one of my favorite moments is when Nash fucking lawn darted Rey Mysterio into the side of the fucking trailer.
Yeah, literally
like,
lawn darted him.
He because the way Mysterio hits the trailer and then slides down, dude, it's like a fucking cartoon. Like, it was so perfect. Like, he hits it face first and then slides down the side of the trailer. And I just thought that was great. And then they would fucking pull out baseball bats and beat 7 dudes up and only beat 3 of them. Like, it was great, dude. Like, 3 dudes beat the whole shit out of a whole roster. It was awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't at the beginning, but towards the end, it was.
Oh no! When it got oversaturated, it was horrible.
Yeah, and then you had NWO Black and White. You had NWO fucking Wolfpack. Then you had fucking LWO. You had fucking.
But then you also had the NWO Jobbers.
Yeah, you had the B team.
You had the Scott Nortons. You had the fucking. You had the fake stink. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they were
Virgil.
great. Like,
Yeah.
And yeah,
oh,
Virgil,
dude, they were horrible. They even
Stevie
had their
Ray
own.
was in the NWO.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
He was an NWO jobber.
Yeah.
They even had their own music, if you remember. It was horrible.
They had their own NWO jobber music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I don't remember.
Dude, I need to send you the link of that after.
Oh man. Yeah, dude.
It was not only was like because again, I consider the NWO original theme one of my favorite fucking wrestling themes of all time.
And of all time, NWO Wolfpack all day.
Wolfpack 2. Yeah, dude, we listened to the Wolfpack music when we were driving to Virginia.
NWO Wolfpack music is fucking
awesome.
It's so good.
Mass Destruction. The bad boys of wrestling.
Yeah, man.
Fucking great.
Yeah, that came out when
NWO jobber music might be the worst theme song in wrestling history.
Well, I wonder why.
So bad.
Look at that. Look at the team that fucking came out to it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Brian Adams was part of that group too.
Yeah. The NWO B team.
Dude, it was so bad.
Yeah, it's like that music would hit, you're just like,
dude, it was like, dude,
change the channel.
Go take a piss or go get a beer, whatever.
Yeah.
Or just be like, all right, somebody's getting fed to somebody tonight. Like Goldberg. Like when Goldberg was hot, like he beat every jobber like in 30 seconds, every single one of them, of the NWO jobbers.
All of them.
It's a group of 5, and it's Goldberg just killing all of them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it was like
in 2 minutes.
You wonder how he got the 155 and 176 jobber NWOers.
That Ravens flock, he bulldozed through.
Yeah. He definitely beat Lodi like 18 times.
I loved Raven, that whole gimmick of Ravens flock in WCW.
As far as like characters. To me, Raven, he's like up in my top favorite. Dude, like 100%. That Raven Tommy Dreamer feud to me is still one of the best.
Raven Tommy Dreamer feud, the Raven Sandman feud.
It's Raven Sandman.
Yeah. Come on, when Raven had Sandman's wife and kid, that was awesome.
Yeah, and then he crucified Sandman.
Crucified him.
Like Raven was a great character and a great worker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden that character from ECW jumped over to WCW and created a flock with Billy Kidman, 7-Year Itch. Fucking like
I said, we had Lodi, Perry Saturn,
Van Hammer, he was in there.
Riggs, Scotty Riggs,
and Big Reese. He was in there.
Fucking that shit was on point. Did I just
was Chastity in there at that time?
Oh,
remember Chastity?
Yeah.
Yes.
She also got booted. She got booted from WCW because they found out that she made a porn.
Yeah.
I have that.
Chastity came out with Sandman.
Yeah,
she wasn't there that long because she was in ECW and then she jumped to WCW.
But no, she came out with Sandman as Hat.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, she did. And then right after that, like that little stint, she was gone.
Yeah.
Because she did adult entertainment. It's called Live Bait if you want to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. We're always good to give porn recommendations on this show.
It's somebody that you know from the wrestling world.
Yeah.
She only really just, sucks some peen, but
well.
It's something.
Believe me, we've been there.
Hey.
Me back in the day when we were trade taping, VHS tape trading, sorry.
Oh, tape trading. Yeah.
Tape trading was a big thing back in the day. Fucking you get the 2 VCRs stacked up and just fucking record it, the VHS would fucking record from one to the other.
Yeah, right.
I've been doing that for a long time. Well,
I mean, listen,
used to.
That's how a lot of us ever got to see some of the Japanese guys that we saw.
I believe that. That's also
I would have never known Mike Austin was in FMW if it wasn't for tape trading.
That's also another way fucking a lot of people actually fell into ECW.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
I got introduced to ECW by one of I used to go to church when I was younger, and somebody in church knew I was a wrestling fan, and they were like, "Yo, check out this at this time," which was a local channel, like the fucking public access.
Yep.
And they're like, "Check out this public access channel at 3 a.m." So I'm not gonna be awake for that. This is when I was younger. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna set my VCR to record. And I fucking recorded, I watched it, I said, holy shit, I'm hooked. And then this was in 97.
yeah.
So this was like the good time of ECW.
Yeah, we had channel 48. That's how I discovered it. So that's same way.
Yeah. And all of a sudden
2 o'clock in the morning always.
Yeah. Mine was 3 a.m. on PAX, channel 31 in New York.
Mine was 1 a.m. on a Saturday on MSG. Yeah.
That was because you had cable. I still had I still had regular TV.
He had the antennae.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because I do remember MSG.
Yeah. This was 96. So in 96, I was stealing the shit out of cable.
Yeah. That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, dude. I used to have pay-per-view parties every fucking month, dude.
You had a black box?
Yep.
That was my homie. I would always go to my homies on fucking Sunday night.
And dude, and the best was when they would fucking short them out. We always had the way to fix them.
There you go.
My chip got blown out like at least 8 times, and I only bought 2 in my whole life.
Nice. Nice.
Dude, it used to work. I mean, you take the chip out, we wrap that motherfucker in tin foil, leave it overnight, fucking rub a fucking screwdriver across it the next day. It worked. I don't understand how it worked, but it worked.
It's just crazy though, like these stories, because all the younger kids nowadays, what the fuck are you talking about? A black box?
No clue.
What are you talking about? Dial up, yo.
Yeah. They've never seen a cassette tape.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
You never got a chance to make a mixtape using radio songs.
I know. Or even like a CD burner. And
yeah.
I mean, listen, like, it's fucking different when cars don't even have CD players in them anymore.
Yeah. It's all Bluetooth. Everything's Bluetooth.
Everything. Yeah, there is literally like no fucking CD players anymore.
I mean, they don't even sell CDs, right? That's been done.
No, I think CDs you can still get them, but it's far and few between.
Amazon has them.
Yeah, it's far and few between, and also like CD stores aren't really a thing anymore. Like all of a sudden, vinyl came back around, so now the vinyl stores have vinyl and CD.
Yeah,
gotcha.
But tapes, no. Tapes, impossible.
Yeah.
That's it. What's there is there.
If it wasn't for me and certain like TV shows, my son would have no idea what a tape is. But only because I told him, and like some of the goofy cartoons that we watched actually had tapes in them.
Does he know what does he know what an 8-track is?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I have a thing downstairs that looks like an old fucking ham radio, but it's really new. It has a CD player, a record player, and an 8-track player.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. 8-track.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like a fucking ham radio, like from the fucking 50s. But it plays all this shit, dude. It's wild.
Okay.
You can actually, it has a microphone hooked up to it too, to where you can karaoke out of it.
Nice.
I like it.
So Mittens has hit that a lot, has he?
Actually, no, because it's buried between like these toys and shit, so you can't see it. Once I fix that area up that they destroyed themselves.
Because Mittens is like king of karaoke.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if we see, the thing is too, so where my Nintendo 64 is hooked up is in my basement. And like 75% of our time will be down there playing fucking No Mercy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I get it.
Yeah.
Man, I spent hours playing that game.
Yeah, dude, especially because Perry Saturn's in it. I try to put everybody in the rings.
Nice.
So why the fuck don't you play WCW versus NWO? Because I think Saturn's in that too, isn't
we
it?
have it. We just dig again. No Mercy is just a thing where it was
Is it the same gameplay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Joey just, as a matter of fact, we didn't get a chance to do that this weekend. Joey has the ECW Nintendo 64 game.
Terrible. I hate that.
I know,
game.
but still, come on.
It was like Warzone, but worse.
Warzone.
What was the name of it? Now I got to go find it. It's downstairs somewhere.
Was it Hardcore Revolution? I think.
That's one. They had two.
Yeah,
Well,
it was two.
It was made by the same fucking company. Action.
Yeah, and those fucking games sucked. The gameplay just was terrible.
No Mercy was great.
Oh, like WCW World Tour, Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, the best wrestling games
I
ever.
I love the one like we fucking in No Mercy, you pull out the big keys and you could throw it at somebody. And the Rock's book. You get the Rock's book.
Hardcore Revolution was the first one, I believe. And I know there was a second one too.
No, there was definitely two.
Yeah.
It's bugging me now that I don't remember which one he bought. But he bought one at this fucking convention that he went to, and I was like, oh shit.
You know what I always wanted to play? The Fire Pro Wrestling.
Anarchy Rules.
Anarchy Rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew the second one had Sandman on the cover. And that's Anarchy Rules. The first one's RVD doing the Van Daminator.
Right.
Well, he didn't have the box, so I don't know. I think it's just a black label on the actual
black cartridge, black label. I kind of want to say that's the first one. That's
all right.
Hardcore
I haven't
Revolution.
played it yet. I don't remember the gameplay. So now you're telling me it sucks. I'll go into it thinking it sucks and just enjoy myself anyway.
Yeah, it really does suck. It's worse than Warzone.
All right, well, whatever.
Yeah. I've been saying that since 1998. Like that game, it was like Warzone, but worse.
At least No Mercy's there.
It was like, how could it be worse than Warzone?
Yeah. Warzone was terrible. You had to hit like fucking 20 buttons to do one move.
I was so.
Wait,
I lost my patience.
Have you gone to Suplex and played the games upstairs?
In the new location, no, I have not.
Oh shit! No, that was cool. I like that.
I do need to pay them a visit, anyways, because Suplex, everybody there are fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah,
such a cool place. Such a cool place.
I was in there when they were still off of South Street, not on South Street.
Right.
And I went there again with Tremont when they were on South Street, and it was they were just still getting moved in, so they weren't solid, they weren't complete.
Yeah. So now on the second floor, dude, they have 4 separate consoles lined up with all different games.
That's amazing. And also that fucking spot, if you haven't been to that spot, Suplex on South Street, fucking
damn right.
SVW.
Right in between 6 and 7.
Suplex Vintage Wrestling.
Yep.
Is
such a cool place.
That's a spot to fucking hit.
Yeah.
Dude.
And also the people that work there are fucking amazing too. They're they'll sit there and fucking bullshit with you all day about wrestling.
Dude. Me and Leah went to go see a fucking wrestling comedy show there.
Okay.
That's how nuts they are in there, dude. They have all types of shit. They had comedians that base their comedy on wrestling. It was
and also the fucking the building itself, just walking through it is fucking amazing. They have the cage, they have a cage.
Yeah.
They got the rope set up. It's clean as fuck.
Dude.
Yeah. Yo, I walk in there and I walked in with Marty and Benny, and the owners recognize Marty. Like they never met him before, but from like Instagram reels,
it's Marty.
They're like, dude, they were like, I will give you $50 to come back tomorrow and to just do what you do at the outside show. I will pay you to be there.
You're talking about Chris?
I don't.
Chris, the owner, kind of a little heavier.
Yeah.
Chris is one of the coolest motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool story. Like you said, they're all fucking there. They all bullshit with you.
You can go in just to hang out. You don't even have to fucking sit there and try to buy anything.
Yeah,
Because
no.
they're not gonna sit there and be like, hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. You know, you know what I'm
Yeah, no,
saying?
way different.
Right.
Way different.
They're down to just fucking hang out and talk wrestling all day. And it's fucking amazing. Because they're there for the cause. They're real people for the wrestling cause, trying to fucking push other people forward as well. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. So
Shout out to Suplex.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
100%
Oh.
shout out to Suplex.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget the exact address, but I know it's in between 6th and 7th.
On South Street.
Yeah.
On South Street.
You'll see it. You'll see
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Because I just know, because I used to. The only reason why I know it's definitely there is because it's on the same block as the comic store I used to go to for years.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And yeah, they're in between 6th and 7th. I think it's 620 or 624, the exact address, but it's around about there.
Why am I not doing my homework? I should, right?
The stat man, Mr. Hammer.
Yeah.
That's me.
When Santa's sleigh was fucking made, he'll find this out.
It's 628 South Street, Philadelphia.
628. Right, I was off by 4.
You were close. You were close.
Yeah.
But yeah, 628 South Street,
dude.
fucking Suplex. What's up, baby?
They literally had a free show up South Street Mania week. It fucking was wild.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw bits and pieces. I wanted to go to the block party for it, but
Yeah.
I was just a little too
Dude, you were fucking stacked working, right?
it's a little too swamped.
Yeah, you had a lot going on that weekend, but good in a good way.
That's why
Some
he's-
good, some good, some
He's
good, some bad.
relishing. He's relishing the break now, and I don't blame him.
Bro, the break is going to be glorious because now I actually can do things at home, get things together at the house. Because what you see right now is just kind of like a facade. It's only here for the moment. Let me get my office in order, and then it's just gonna be it's gonna be a different ball game once I get this room under control.
Nice.
And you guys could fucking come down. We could just do it all together. You know what I'm saying? On the same fucking camera, not fucking split screens.
God,
Yeah,
it's
man.
like I would love to do something like that at one point.
Let's do it. Joe, you up for a road trip?
Always.
And you,
like I said, dude, I expect myself to have a car by the end of the summer, latest. So yeah.
And also it would be fucking hang out, fucking barbecue, fucking do a fucking live stream or fucking recording, and fucking hang out, fucking spend the night, and fucking get the fuck out of here after that.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You guys like wings?
Oh, always.
Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but you could go. How about this? You ask Nick Mercado, you ask Joe Alfeo, Marissa, Marty, Benny. I make my wings.
All right, dude. Hey, listen.
Let me tell you something. I have a recipe. I have seasonings. I cook them up. I freeze them and I grill them. I'm not telling you the recipe or anything like that.
You shouldn't, but
that's my method. And
we'll take your word for it.
Benny's dad even said to me, he goes, "You need to put this sauce in a bottle and fucking sell it." I was like,
everybody else is doing it. Why the fuck don't you?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
I could. It's fucking good though. But I could definitely look that up.
Ricky's rear burner.
Yeah.
Is it hot or is it just regular?
It's got some heat, but it's got some flavor though too.
All right.
It has flavor. Like you're not gonna.
How bad's the heat though? Because
no, it's not. It's not. You're not gonna be.
Okay.
Your ears will not be on fire. You're not gonna have your nose running. It's not.
I'm not a heat guy. I'm more of a flavorful guy.
No, listen. It's got some spice to it, but there's flavor too, and maybe a little something in there to kind of like keep it at bay.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Yeah.
My wings are. I'm kind of working on a couple other different recipes also. So I'm a wing guy. It's what I do.
All right.
Yeah.
This definitely has to be. This definitely has to be experienced.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just check your smoke alarms.
I wonder what that
Smoke
is.
detectors.
No, because I felt no, like over like my living room is like this way. I heard it there. My smoke alarm is this way. This is coming from. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But I just heard it, and now I know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, there's random beeping in your house, and you have no idea what's going on.
I don't hear it. Oh shit! I got it.
That is coming from me. This is crazy. All right. Listen, I'm gonna do the best I can to resolve this discrepancy. All right. I'm gonna iron this out somehow, but I don't know how because I don't know where it's coming from.
But before we do, could someone please do the chirp count?
Oh, for this show?
No, not for this one.
Yeah. Watch this show back and fucking say in the comments how many times you heard that chirp.
I would like to know as well because now it's bothering me. Now I feel really, self-conscious about my, I don't know, my fucking shit over here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I got a fucking chirp and I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, you there?
Rich.
There we go.
I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh,
The chirp
you
took over
froze for a second. I was just saying to Joe, fucking keep the show until 2:30. I have 4 beers left, and I'm gonna make these fucking. I'm gonna get through these in the 20 minutes.
All right, I got you. No problem.
So
yeah, my boss is loving this.
We don't know what time it is. I'm just saying. Oh, I did say what time it was.
Yeah.
Let me just keep drinking. But he's not drinking. But Joe's not drinking though.
Joe was not drinking.
No.
Have you had anything to drink this entire time?
Soda.
Yeah,
or
just
tea.
Me, yeah.
Tea.
Well, no, I actually had soda today.
Oh, that's what. See,
yeah.
I saw the glass go up once, and it was soda.
Yeah. The iced tea will be back tomorrow. I gotta get paid tomorrow.
I get paid.
Getting expensive.
Yeah, I get paid tomorrow too. I get paid Thursday every other Thursday.
Listen, I'm not a big soda guy, but the fact that a 2-liter of soda is only 50 cents more than 1 bottle of iced tea, sometimes I prefer the soda.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
And the bubbly's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The combination.
Like I don't go crazy with the soda, anymore, but it's a good switch every now and then. And like I said, dude, $2.50 a bottle is rough if you go through like 3 or 4 a day.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100 fucking percent.
Yeah, dude,
like when I'm not drinking all my shit, I'm drinking a 2-liter of soda just to keep me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like I'd much rather have a 2-liter of soda than a fucking 20-ounce iced tea.
Keep the palate wet, you know what I'm saying? Just even though soda sucks for that, but just makes you drink more.
Yeah, I'm a water guy at work. And then when I get done work, I like having the iced tea or the soda.
I have 17 minutes.
17 4 minutes of beer.
This is very doable. Oh, you about to shotgun that?
Especially if you shotgun one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
This
is the first shotgun on the podcast.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, came from the Botchy boys, baby.
I love it. I know. I like this collaboration.
Yeah, dude, we gotta fucking branch out and start having, drink contests on the fucking show.
I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys. I know you guys will probably pop in if you can on our shit. So
yeah,
I'm down for fucking tossing back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it. We can get it done.
I
won't be able to. I won't be able to shotgun a beer, but I'll definitely shotgun like a Ghost Energy something or a Bang Energy.
I wouldn't want you to fucking kill your heart like that.
All right.
I
No,
get it.
Well,
that's
I
what always
appreciate
tell
that.
people.
Thank you.
But
It's,
it's not
shock.
just you. I've always just said, you can party wherever you want, sober, high. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Just be yourself and have fun. Be
That's
careful.
it.
And I don't think I said too much fucked up shit tonight.
No.
No.
The worst stuff we've done is about that jerk off that was supposed to be our fourth.
See,
Yeah,
he's
but
the one who's missing out.
You know what he's doing?
Yeah.
He's using fucking a bourbon as a lube right now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
definitely.
that's
Stroking his little pee.
Yeah, we've heard the stories.
You haven't seen the video yet?
Oh God.
I'm out of the loop, and I want to stay out of the loop. I don't want to know.
You might walk in on him at TOS doing that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
He's getting. All I know is he's getting harassed. I might make videos of him.
The only reason he didn't show up was you keep hearing it now.
I can't stop hearing it. I'm probably hearing it when it's not even happening.
I heard you say, "Oh my God," after it happened. Yeah. Now that we pointed it out, now you fucking hear it.
Yes.
Oh, the search for the chirp.
The search for the
How do you sleep at night?
Well, it's coming from out here because my room is over there. So it's coming from this area this way, and I don't know. It's not like I got a lot of shit in here.
It's like an old Nextel phone's going off in the background.
Oh my God! Yeah, remember the bleep bleep? Remember those?
Yeah.
Oh geez, I was such an asshole with those.
Oh my
So was
God.
I, dude.
Fucking 4 a.m, fucking drunk as shit, just fucking chirping through.
Everybody.
Chirping through the people. Who's awake?
I did the same thing, dude. Believe me. Because with the fucking acid, you can't sleep. You start getting bored. You start fucking chirping everybody.
Dude, a lot of people don't understand. Like, if I have beer, I can go all fucking night, all day, next day. Like, beer is my spinach.
Oh wow.
Legit.
Wow.
I don't need drugs. I don't need nothing of that sort. When you start putting liquor in with my beer, that's when I start, like, I need to go to bed. But beer, 100%. If I just keep drinking beer all day, all night, I can keep going until, like, I hit like fucking 40 beers, and then I'm like, I need to leave. Yeah,
then you're mittens on the boardwalk.
Except mittens on the boardwalk is like after 18-pack.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I'm not gonna talk shit about Mittens because Mittens is a real one. He's become my new road dog. Like every show that I've been doing for ICW, he's been my co-pilot.
Yeah, no, he knows he's on a pedestal with me. There's not many people I would let stay at my house constantly.
He's gold, bro. He is gold.
He's a good one, man.
Absolutely.
He's a good one.
I got a lot of gas.
What the hell? He came over early for whatever show. Oh, for the H2O show. He came over early, and we were watching Airplane, just laughing our asses off, dude. Just like stupid.
School Airplane.
Yeah, dude. Because I don't remember who the hell sparked my interest in watching Airplane that day, and we just put Airplane on and pissed ourselves laughing, and then went to H2O.
Kind of the way you guys had a Braveheart fucking watch party in the suite.
Yeah, dude. The sweet part, the sweet movies. We've had an eclectic mix of fucking sweet movies.
So I'm gonna bring it back right now. Who am I gonna see at Bloodstorm this weekend?
All right, so Saturday,
yeah, Saturday,
yes.
Me and Joey should be there, no problem.
We're all gonna be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Marty are driving over there, so
we could all get a picture together then.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, live for the pictures.
And that's another thing, Hammer. I'm glad you brought that up real quick because that was another thing I was really slacking on for a while.
Is pictures.
I'm glad dude. I'm glad I'm kind of getting back in people's pictures.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would always look at like the group pictures at the end, and I'd be like, "How the fuck am I not in these pictures?"
I saw the picture with you and fucking North Korean assassin.
Oh, dude, that's my buddy,
bro.
That's fucking
dude.
great.
I actually, that was the first time I met North Korean assassin, was at that X Brand show that just passed.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first time I met him and actually had a conversation with him, and he is one of the realest motherfuckers.
Dude,
There you go.
He really is.
He was at because I was probably I became friends with him at
there you are.
There we go.
POS 2. POS 2 was the first time I met him, and we met. You know how we met? We met when they hung Schlack.
Oh shit! What, meat hooks?
Yeah,
Zandig.
That was the day. That was the day I met Masao, Assassin.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I've known him, and we've traveled to shows together. Like the ICW, one of the ICW Florida trips, he sat right behind us.
He's seen me at shows, but we never actually encountered each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotcha.
I've never actually seen him because I'm just too in my own zone. But
no, I get that.
At X Brand, I actually met him. I had a conversation with him, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
he's one of the realest motherfuckers that you. I say that about everybody, but also in the deathmatch community, in the deathmatch like locker room, all these motherfuckers are so humble and real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, it's one of the reasons why we love it.
Yep.
It's one of the main reasons I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody, they know everybody is just the same person. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same level. Yes, I mean, you're a wrestler, but
there's been plenty of shows that we've gone to that you might go, half this card might not be worth it, but then just the people involved makes it worth it.
Yes.
So you don't even care if those 4 matches are slow or people you don't know. Like, you wind up having fun with other people. Look at him. He's going for that fucking 2. I love it.
I love this. This is great.
It's content.
It's content. It is content. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to edit that. I'm going to use it as a reel. And let's see how many views it gets.
Yeah, you should also just collaborate with the Botchy boys.
No, that's what I'll do. I'll invite the collab, and we'll.
We got 2 left in 8 minutes.
Yeah,
fuck.
Listen, I believe in you.
Do you?
Bless you.
That just opened up room.
Hakushi, God bless you.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go back and watch that. Like we're sending Rich to go watch Santa's Sleigh. I'm gonna go back and watch the Hakushi promos.
I fucking can't.
Yo, it every time Alfonso did that to fucking RVD, RVD's like, "Oh, I got you, Hakushi. Oh, God bless you."
Like the fucked up thing is, I remember that, but now I want to watch it again.
Yeah,
I gotta go back and watch that too. I totally forgot about that.
A lot of those promos are actually on YouTube just because of the hilarity. Like, oh Jesus!
Your stupidity of it. It's even better.
All right, number 3.
Here we go.
Look how easy it is for it, folks.
I have a video of me fucking doing it with Schlack outside of H2 or after RPW.
There you go.
I'll show you the video, like after here, but I'll show you the video.
Yeah, definitely interested.
I beat Schlack in a shotgun. Just saying.
There you go. I like it.
Can't win them all.
No, can't.
If I get him in a fucking ring, he'll beat me. Just saying.
Just saying.
It's
Just
good to
saying.
have. It's good
Ooh.
to hold. It's good to hold some kind of win over him. I hear you.
Okay, I could chill with that one for a
Yeah.
moment.
There you go. Yeah, take a little breather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give that to that
See, yo,
homeostasis real quick.
I give you motherfuckers content because you asked me as a guest.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's why now I definitely want to get on Thursday night because
tomorrow night.
ooh.
yeah.
What
I
time do
might
you guys
just
go
have to
on
jump.
tomorrow?
9 or 10, probably closer to 10. Ooh.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna definitely have to take a nap when I get home tomorrow. But yeah, I'm
That's
getting on
fair.
tomorrow.
But we usually do a 2-hour run. If things are looking good, we keep going.
Right.
But we usually between 9 and 10, most of the time we usually start at 10 and do 2 hours. And then if we have the crowd still, you know what I'm saying, we keep going until the crowd dies.
There you go.
I feel you.
So
right.
we same thing that I did with you guys tonight is basically what we do on our shit.
Here we go.
So it's very similar.
It is similar. I mean, I've watched you guys. Yeah, it is very similar.
Just sometimes you have well, I mean, sometimes we have guests too.
Yeah.
tomorrow I could probably reach out tomorrow if you want to. Are you guys going to join tomorrow?
I am.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because if you want to, I could most likely get either the bulldozer or the killdozer on.
That'd be great.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it done.
I'll send him a message in the morning and I'll see. How you feeling today? Bulldozer or killdozer?
What about the hood dozer?
Tell me.
Yeah, that's the idea we had. We had the hood dozer. We get him to come out in baggy pants and a fucking
dude. I found.
I'm not living in Philly anymore, brother. That's
yeah.
Dude, I found this reel of this kid who took the Journey song and he made it into a rap beat. And I sent it to Joe, and he's like, the hood dozer. This shit is fucking clean.
I'm going to say, give me a moment. I have to pee.
Number 7.
This is 7?
Yeah.
7. I think this might be like all top, but I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Hey, listen. He knocked out what, 18 while we were talking? Jesus.
Yeah. Listen, he did work and he did the best he can. He was committed.
Yeah. I can keep up with you on certain things, but the drinking like that, I can't do.
I mean, like way back in the day, like that was me. But you know, yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
dude, I wouldn't do what I do if I wasn't able to control it.
I hear you.
I get it. Believe me, I've seen way too many people continue to do shit that they shouldn't. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you're happy the way you are, and I'm glad you are the way you are.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Fuck that. That's why I tell everybody. You know what I mean? And I said it earlier. Sober, fucked up, whatever. We all have a good time no matter what.
Of course we do.
Why the fuck wouldn't we?
Right? Why the fuck wouldn't we?
You know what I mean?
Why else would you do it?
Nah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Do it.
If you're not having a good time, just stay the fuck home.
Yeah,
for real.
And you could also watch this whole fucking podcast back and see from the beginning of me starting to drink up until like, holy shit, Ham is drunk. But I'm still not that drunk though.
No.
You
were still able to walk and take the piss.
Oh yeah. And I almost shit my pants farting outside while I was peeing, but I didn't shit my pants.
See? We saved the best for last.
almost shit my pants. I didn't yet. After this one, I might.
I did that at the gym once.
What were you doing? Squats?
No, I was doing deadlifts, and
Okay.
I got Young Jeezy Pandora blasted in the headphones, and then like I wasn't even deadlifting that much. I was like, I don't know, 335, 365 or something or whatever, and I just I did it, and I shit my fucking pants.
Hey,
In the middle of like, and you fucking, I heard this through Young Jeezy Pandora. You know, his shit fucking
Wait,
knocks.
you
it was
heard
louder than the
you
music.
heard yourself shitting your pants?
Yeah, dude, it was loud.
Uh,
It was like a shotgun went off.
No. Jesus Christ. It
It
was
was
like
bad.
a cannon in his pants.
Okay.
Yep. I went home.
I would hope.
I went home.
I would do the same.
Yes. Like humbly went home.
It
Now I
just waddle out and
I
yeah.
played it off real cool. All right.
There
Now
you go.
like don't get me wrong, like I'm a guy, like I re-rack
son
my
of a
weights,
bitch.
I put the plates back, like
Are
you know
you
what
watching? Are you watching the time?
I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
this is, you know,
it's 2:30. Yes, in the morning.
I'm glad that you guys are still hanging out.
Hey, listen, we're a team tonight. This is a collaboration.
Yeah.
We're in this together. We are committed.
Oh,
Look at that.
there he goes.
I told you I had those 4 in that.
Oof.
Oh,
There we go.
I didn't see anything.
I'm sure a lot of people saw it.
It was a very, very forceful burp.
It's okay. It was
It was
forceful.
on the ass of that beer. I got this one now.
There you go.
You know what?
Love
You know
it.
what? Let me just hold on. I'll clean that up later. I'm cool. I'm with it.
There you go.
Wow.
And he's not stopping. He's going beyond the fucking limit.
I'm impressed.
And I need to be a nice guy. I said I those 4, I'll get them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're on the 5th.
Yeah. Well,
Fifth.
That's dedication, ladies and gentlemen.
This is
and
America. Are you seeing this right now?
there you go.
Up to the hammer.
It didn't come out. I mean, the ass of the other one came out, and
Oh.
There it goes. Now it's up his nose.
Oh, Jesus!
Oof, bless you. My goodness.
Where'd that come from?
Oh my God.
Fear affects many different levels.
It does. I still have a tickle. I still have a tickle.
Oh. Just look up at the lights. There you go. There you go.
Oh, just
Yep.
up at the ceiling.
There you go.
Whew. All right.
You
We're
did
good.
work tonight. You did work.
On
Yeah.
In what manner?
Yeah.
And like you said, dude, 2:30.
In what manner though? Did work in what manner? Drinking or hanging out, having fun, fucking.
Well, I was definitely talking
with.
I was talking about the drinking, but like all the above.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
all the above.
you multitask very well.
I mean, listen, we've been doing this since 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
And we were supposed to start at 8.
Drinking and talking. Yeah.
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 We were supposed to start at 8.
Right.
And then all of a sudden became 9.
Yeah.
And then it was after 10.
And then it
10.
became 10:30, and we are like, you know what?
Fuck
this
you,
N-word Servino.
Oh,
and you know what? Where's he right now? I'm just gonna go into the chat and be like, yo, where the fuck you at, bitch?
Yo, like, be like, yo, we're still going.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
still
we
here.
are.
We fucking definitely are.
Yeah,
I got more beer. I'll go get more beer tomorrow.
I definitely need to get some sleep at some
You
point.
need to go.
You need to go.
Understood.
At least I don't have to.
You know
I don't
what?
even have to leave my house until about 8:30. So
Well, I'm just saying, if we want to, if we want to end it, we can end it. And
all right.
you could always talk to me behind the scenes.
Well, listen, we're
wherever.
gonna talk to you behind the scenes, and we're gonna talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm definitely jumping on.
Yeah, we can get that done.
Yeah. So
well, I got Joey B and I have Rich.
Yeah.
They are gonna jump on to Thursday Night Botch.
There we go.
Which you can find on the Botchy Boys 2.0 Facebook page or the YouTube page for the Botchy Boys. All you got to do is type in the Botchy Boys. It's gonna pop up. You'll fucking see it.
Yes.
When I upload this to YouTube and Instagram, I'm gonna put all your links in there and all the hashtags.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
And once all your shit goes up, I'll share it onto my shit, my personal and the Botchy Boys, and fucking let's run this.
Let's go.
Run
this.
You got this.
America.
Fuck the Boulevard
I hope you enjoyed
bullies.
this Botchy and WrestleDeath collaboration.
I hope you heard that. And it's probably gonna get cut out because I know Rich don't want no beef.
No. Listen, we can keep that. That's okay.
Oh, yeah. So fuck the Boulevard bullies.
Yes, fuck them.
Because they ain't with me, and the people that talk shit against you ain't with me no more neither. So you, Boulevard bullies, aka Pat, suck my dick.
Open forum, ladies and gentlemen.
This is an open forum. I mean, I can make this a reel.
And I also
don't make it a reel, but fuck Pat. No. You want to talk shit about the Botchy Boys? You got to know what you're talking about before you start talking shit.
Yeah, very stupid.
That's it. That's why I don't talk about your name, because fuck you. You don't deserve shit, but I just gave you some airtime.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, and this is let me see. Hold on 1 second. So this is definitely going on the Instagram. Well, it will be posted, right? The link and all that. 24,300 followers. Or you're gonna have access to this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys.
I gotta go hit the hay.
Yo.
I appreciate all my brothers. I will talk to you all soon.
Love you.
Love you, Joe. Thank you so much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
WrestleDeath.
I'll see you tomorrow, and then I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah. Damn right. Another fun weekend with the boys and gals.
Yes, sir.
It is.
America, have a great night.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you, buddy. All right.
I usually wait for that stop.
Well, I see you up there.